I'm slowly being coerced into being somewhat professional by doing collaborations with other YouTube channels, and it's a real problem.
Well, I was shocked enough. I wish I could have caught your stream. I think it was yesterday or Tuesday you were doing it for the Minecraft.
Both. We do Wednesdays.
Oh, you did both.
Or we do Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
So I couldn't do it. I only did half a day Wednesday, so I saw that it was on, but I couldn't. It never worked out that I could watch it. But the one I did catch, you actually interacted with chat, and that was something I'm not used to.
Oh, it's fucking terrible.
Yeah, I couldn't believe you did that. I was like, I was, making fun of you, thinking you just not ever pay any attention to it, and then I got banter. It was nice.
I thought butt chat was the redheaded stepchild that he locks in the closet. And
he always notoriously says that he doesn't do it. But...
Here's the thing, though. I had someone in chat who was actually giving me good advice for the game I was playing, and I need all the advice I can get when playing Minecraft.
So it was someone that was there for the first time.
Well, I know it wasn't Lord Enigma because he was the only one I saw in chat, and Lord Enigma's gonna want your misery, so...
I don't know. Enigma seems like a nice guy who wouldn't want anything terrible happening to me.
Like I told you, our relationship with Enigma is a mutualistic one. He feeds off our misery and pain, but he's also a great guy and a good friend.
All right, I gotta download this bloody
room. He comes to all our
stream.
streams, so...
Where is this?
Still just
so he benefits, we benefit. That's just the way it works.
What are we calling this today?
By the way,
it's the Let's Racing Time Open Invitation. It's the second annual Let's Racing Time Open Invitational. It's if you did the game,
can it be
just
both
SMB3
an open and an invitational at the same time? Open implies
it's kind
anybody.
of the point. It's kind of the point. It's kind of an intentional joke with it.
Well, I just have a
call
naming
the
schema.
Opentational or something.
Well, open actually is an invitational, and open you have to qualify for an invitation. You can still be invited to you could have a conflux of the two. Like strictly speaking, like U.S. Open, you have to qualify. Anybody can enter it as long as you qualify.
Right.
The Masters is an invitation exclusive, so you could have one that was a mix of both.
All right, am I about to stream to my
Presumably.
students? No.
Good.
Everything is set up correctly. There we go.
Go ahead and get this wax off, because this crazy wax they put on these
Wax
balls
off.
is...
wax on.
I mean,
Wax
I
off.
guess they look good, but I mean, look at
Yeah.
this shit.
I
Let's
hate
watch that
wax
movie again.
bottles. Like waxed beer bottles, like trying to get the beer bottle cap opener underneath the lid, but like through the wax is such an ordeal, and I hate it. Also, I think that it makes recycling really obnoxious, but I throw it in the glass waste anyway.
Here, that's good enough. I mean, it's like, it looks good. Like it's a good looking bottle. Here, I'll put it in in main chat. It's but like, yeah, it's like Maker's Mark, with all their wax. It's just like a pain, like I love Maker's Mark, but opening their bottles is a pain in the ass. See?
Oh, geez, that's a little overboard on the wax.
Yeah, but I mean, it's very smart. It looks really good. I mean, it's a very good looking bottle.
You did not need to dip that much of the neck into the wax.
Oh no, But like some people do it as a whole like thing with it.
Well, those people shouldn't. They just shouldn't. I'm letting you know right now.
And then you got to kind of figure out exactly how to get it. And then I end up having to peel like more of the wax off, usually with a knife, because it's like hard to get a hold of the cork.
Yeah. I mean, I get why they do it. They just really don't want anything to get out of the bottle, but
Well, and it's
I
a
personally
thing.
don't care.
It's a thing. Like it looks classy. It's a whole thing with bourbon.
Yeah,
it's
it
like-
really does look good. I
People that-
will concede that. I think
and
it
people
looks
that-
fantastic.
And that's one thing. Like people that, like say like private groups, that do like that are able to do like store picks and stuff. And like I've got one coming from one of the bourbon groups I'm at on Facebook that I've bought. I'm waiting for it to come in. But one thing that people enjoy with it is they'll dip their own, they'll dip their bottle in their own wax. They'll choose the wax one, and it's in it. It ends up being a weird, like, kind of artistic thing with it. So I get it. I just find it annoying. Like I'm trying to peel this. Oh, this might actually be attached to this damn cord.
So, Remember that 3DS game that we weren't sure was a real game, but I bought anyway?
Yeah.
I sure do, because I'm the one who linked you to it.
It's apparently been shipped to me,
Oh, good.
Cool.
so I guess we'll be finding out pretty soon
You're
whether
getting
I'm
some.
an April Fool or not.
You're getting some sort of
on the television
tomfoolery.
Oh to God, like I can't imagine that you would actually be able to pay for it and it be a prank because I just envision lawsuits over that.
See, at that point, it's not a joke; it's just fraud.
Right. That's exactly it.
But it is
I mean-
weird because it's just you look at it, it's like this is a joke, right? Like it's
Yeah, the
There's no way they
timing
actually,
is what
like-
makes it so weird because, like, they already announced that the eShop's shutting down. You know, we're 5 years into the Switch's life. I think it's been like 2 years since the last physical 3DS release or something.
something like that.
It's so bizarre.
And it's like you actually went to the time and expense to like commission Sakimoto to do some music tracks for you and get these like actual voice actors.
And big names are involved in it too. It's
so bizarre.
everything about it is so crazy. I should have bought two because I kind of don't want to open one.
Oh, so you know that's going to be bonkers expensive.
Right. I'm probably
I mean,
probably just gonna see if I can find a SIA of it after it releases.
I've actually been looking at the price of like 3DS stuff recently. I took the plunge this week and like installed custom firmware. I got started looking at that whole scene because it's actually like kind of a pain in the butt, but it's pretty straightforward now. It's just a lot of steps.
At this point,
Finding
might as
SIAs
well,
is the
right?
hardest thing.
But the 3DS games, oh my gosh, dude. Anything worth playing is so freaking expensive now.
Yeah.
Is it that bad?
Oh my gosh. Like, I mean, the particular thing I've been looking at recently is I missed, because I guess Atlas did a big sale on 3DS stuff on the eShop, and I missed it by like literal hours. So I started looking at, just, out of curiosity, I started like looking at like different, Etrian Odyssey games and stuff. And they're all, starting, you're looking at spending $70-$80 for any of those physically.
I'd believe that.
Missed it
Upwards of-
by that much.
So it's more like vintage PS1 games back in the end of the '90s, early 2000s.
Yeah, and it's just, you look at a
I wish I
lot
had.
of DS and 3DS games now. It's like, it's an expensive scene to get into now. It's like any, really, anything with playing.
Well,
I want to say that like 2 or 3 years ago, I went looking for Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse, and it was used in a GameStop for like $40, and I was like, that's too expensive. I'll wait till the price comes down.
Oh, that was
And I'm sure
Yeah.
that the price is only going up now.
Yeah, that you weren't gonna get that cheaper. Not
Well,
with Shin Megami
I mean,
Tensei.
now I don't use my 3DS anyway, so if I really wanted to play it, I would emulate it.
Right.
Yeah, at this point, the Citra emulator is really good. Once you get the custom firmware running, getting individual games installed on your 3DS via an SD card is not terribly difficult.
It's
it's
I'm a little upset now because I'm looking at my collection and I have Etrian Mystery Dungeon 4 and 5, but not the 1 and 2 remakes.
Let me ask this.
Etrian 2 remake in particular is like, if you have that complete, that's like $120 easy. Etrian Odyssey 3 cart only, I think, is like $150 now.
Did they ever release Etrian 3 on 3DS? I don't think they did.
No, they didn't remake that one, which I think is part of the reason why the original version goes for so much, because at least the first two, you can go get the original or the remake, but
I also
3
never
kind
picked
of
up Persona Q2 since that was like the last game that came out.
yeah, those two, I don't think those are as expensive,
I got the first one.
There's probably more copies of them out
but
recent.
Well, I know even the ones I've got, I know that they weren't exactly super cheap when I bought them, and that's when they weren't that sought after yet. Like my copy of 3 and all that. Now they're a lot more than they were then. So
I got Etrian Odyssey 4 complete used for pretty cheap. And then I bought 5 and Mystery Dungeon new
I was gonna say, I mean, as recently as a few years ago, I mean, you could, especially if you were willing to settle for card only, you could hop on GameStop and pick all of them up for $15 to $30 a pop. Easy, no problem.
Well, that's
but
not- that's-
before
that was the same-
people
You want
get
me to
into
switch
that,
over to game footage?
Both Buttface and Torgo.
Are you ready for me to go live?
Yes.
Okay, I can do that.
I'm gonna switch over to the game
Continue
footage.
I just gotta
That's-
slap the button.
Take a
Well,
look at
that's
this
what I was-
slickness, Dan, and
Yeah. That's what I was
Yeah,
gonna
but-
ask because like
oh,
with the,
smooth.
talking about like those PlayStation games, like did they get devalued when they actually finally released those on stuff like Virtual Console and
Oh,
all
no.
that?
Buttface.
Oh, it's a little laggy. There you go.
Like did they actually go down or the physical one? Because remember Suikoden 2 you used to have to pay for that in Virgin Blood.
No,
Oh, no,
Tron
it's-
Bond
you
is
are-
still gonna cost you an arm and a leg.
Suikoden 2 is easy $200 to $300.
Really?
Easy.
Yeah,
I bought
same
a
for Tron
I
Bond.
bought it just to have a nice copy on my shelf. I bought it in Japanese. It was complete $15. I'll never play it, but I can
Right.
say I own it.
God,
It's
I got
fair.
lucky. I
Yeah.
bought mine. I bought the copy I own is the only copy of it I have ever seen. The only physical. I don't know anybody else with it. I don't know where my buddy got it because I've never seen another copy of it. And I bought it off him when he needed money, like back in like 2005 for $40.
And so,
I am certain that this copy does not exist, but U District, I want to say it would be around 2011, 2012. At a gaming shop, $50. Suikoden 2 in a box copy.
yeah,
That's you. How
$50
did
bucks.
they
Yeah.
not look it up? Was there something wrong
I-
with it? Was
they-
it an empty
they-
box?
No, I assume they didn't know what they had, but I saw that and I actually considered buying it. And I was like, there's no reason I would buy this because I don't play PlayStation games. I just emulate. So
Oh
it's
God,
like,
Raz, that was the dumbest thing you've ever done.
no, it wasn't. I'm not. It's not like it's literal gold. Like I'm not. I don't buy shit like that for an investment. I buy it because I enjoy it, and I figured like somebody else would enjoy it, so I don't need it.
Meanwhile, my local GameStop had a copy of Marvel vs. Capcom 2 for PS2 that they were charging like $90 for, and this was before they did that stuff with Xenoblade. It was unheard of when they did this, and they kept it like that for forever. I don't think they ever sold it.
Buttface, you need to go to
now that's a
your,
good price.
your
That's
main
actually not a bad price
menu.
for.
I am on.
MVC
Oh, you want me on the
series.
main menu there, eh?
I've got the whole Suikoden thing. I've got 1 through 5 and Tactics.
There
I
you
have
go.
I have the entire release of it. I actually bought my Suikoden 1, the same copy of Suikoden 1 twice, but in an
The
odd
whole
little quirk of fate. But
the whole argument that the whole framing of the argument that somehow piracy and emulation like devalues software is you just need to look at the used games market
Yeah.
to just it's complete hogwash.
Yeah.
well,
no,
it didn't.
there will always be somebody that wants a copy.
Like it didn't devalue it to me. Like I just
No.
assumed that I just always assumed that availability of any kind automatically hurts value.
Well,
Because like the more you make it available, then you would think then you would think you naturally would think a physical copy would go down.
So the thing about
never-
emulation is that like look, we're gamers and we've looked into this, so we know all about it. But like the
Right.
general population at large has no idea what that means. The
No, yeah,
general
true.
population at large doesn't even play video games.
Right. Because to me, I mean, if I just wanted to play Suikoden 2, yes, I could easily play it on emulation and I'd enjoy it, but it would not. It would
general-
never mean the same to me as actually owning it.
So when
Like,
you
that's
say
something
emulation
yeah.
cuts away at like retail prices, you're talking about a niche group within a niche group. Like
Well, I don't
that's
think it
very
I don't-
small.
Okay, are we talking like so? When you say emulation, you're talking porting. Like
No, I'm
putting-
talking about people who hardcore pirate
piracy.
any
Oh, I'm
game.
not talking. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
think piracy.
That
does
number is
anything about that.
vanishingly small.
Yeah, that's a niche market that's difficult to even do if you know what you're doing.
Yeah,
So,
thank
like,
you
yeah.
for repeating my point, Bob.
I mean,
Well, but I mean, that's not what
He
I
was
was talking
talking
about.
about ports that emulate. like
Yes, I
official
was talking about
ports.
making it available on ports because part of the reason Suikoden 2 was in Virgin Blood is because there was literally no other way to play it other than very difficult emulation and the physical copy, and it was only a physical copy on that one defunct platform. So like
Now,
it
if Konami re-released Suikoden 2 on like say Steam or something, I still don't imagine that like copies of the original would decrease in value because it's an antique at this point.
Yeah.
And that's kind
I guess
of,
it's just
kind of
hard.
what I. Oh,
Sorry, go ahead, Torgo. No,
No.
you're good.
I say, and that's kind of what I'm getting at is like part of the argument is always that, piracy and emulation, they hurt the value of what's the incentive of a publisher to re-release something if people are just pirating it en masse, which one, they aren't. Two, people that are into this and into these games, they support official releases. They pay out the nose for original versions. They will buy what you sell if you make it available.
Yeah,
you don't need to look any further than companies like Limited Run Games to see proof of that. People are literally paying a premium for a year out delayed physical copy of a game they could have gotten like $20-$30 cheaper on the eShop sooner.
Because they want the tchotchkes.
Yeah,
exactly.
And people will support developers just who make games that they want regardless. Like I in college we would pirate everything, and a buddy of mine basically gave me my piracy sort of philosophy, I guess I would say, which is if it's available, I will buy it. If it's not, I'll pirate it, and then if I see it later, even if I've bought the game, I'll just buy it then.
See,
Look, I've bought so many copies of Final Fantasy IV that I have, I feel no guilt
you're
about
probably
using it
you're probably in the black on that one, I would say.
So I think where my disconnect is it's a fact of not understanding the market, because I'm looking at it like my brain is looking at it from a business standpoint, and to me, unavailability equals rarity. Unavailability equals increased demand and value. But if what you're talking about, like if we're looking at this in a kind of a niche market, then the demand is kind of constant, regardless of the. It's not the same curve. Like the rarity doesn't really affect it. Yeah,
well, and the other thing is especially with the retro market, it's all an after sale market. It's not like the original developers or anyone involved in
I
that
believe
is
you
getting
mean the vintage market.
Sure.
No, Dan, let it go.
Dan leans into the mic to say that
retro
one.
market. Yeah.
I mean, that's just a theory.
But no, you have two different markets here.
Name tag.
Yeah. Well, I guess I mean, I can give you a good that I guess that would make sense because when there was still a game. When there was still a game store down the road in Gunnersville, I'd go in there a good bit. And anytime I ever went in there, they had a copy of FF6. It was $50. That's original one on Super Nintendo. I never went in there. There wasn't a copy, but they would sell it constantly. They would sell it.
I'm trying to get a word in edgewise, but nobody will ever let me.
They would sell a copy.
Another look at Virgo's name tag.
Blau, don't worry. Blau, don't worry. I'm waiting in line too, but I've kind of lost my train of thought here. Are we live?
They would sell a copy.
Yes,
okay, anyway, they would sell a copy once a week.
I'm gonna pass the link around.
And I asked the guy because me and my cousin were there, and I was telling him, rarity doesn't always equate value because that game's not rare at all, but the value's high. And the guy says, "Oh yeah, I mean I literally sell a copy of this every week, and we're in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. Like this isn't a big market. This is bumfuck nowhere, and I sell a copy of this every week. So I guess it's just a completely different market altogether."
So it is a completely different market, and the reason for that is because you have a digital good versus a physical good, and you're not really convincing people who desperately want physical goods to not get them by producing a digital copy.
Right. And I mean, I get that too because
the desire for the physical copy will always persist because people like shit.
That is the entire reason I went and got a physical copy when I saw it, just as a splurge purchase from the local game store. When I saw Solstice, I was like, "Ooh, that's an album I want." I don't give a shit about Solstice the game, but I was like, "Yes, I do want to have a physical copy of this so I can listen to that soundtrack."
I think Nintendo makes a pretty good case for the persistence of physical media now. Like the games industry has made this big push for digital only, and Nintendo set them back like 20 years by prematurely shutting down their stores.
By prematurely
with
shutting
that.
down their
Yeah.
stores and having the audacity for the timed release and then removal of their
everybody does that shit.
oh, fucking hate it. God,
It's
I did
terrible,
not.
but
I wanted
there's
that
nothing-
collection, and then I just didn't buy it. I was like, no, I cannot support this.
that is not
Everything-
a uniquely Nintendo trait.
I hate
Everything now is ephemeral. Everything is fleeting.
I hate it. I hate it so much. I don't care.
Oh, I hate it too. Why do you think I only do like Steam now?
I was gonna say, one thing I'll give Valve and Steam is that the
You own
things
it,
I
you own it
first
forever.
purchased, the first things I purchased all the way back when I made my account in 2007, I can still 2006. I can still download them today.
The other thing about Valve and Steam is that Steam is the only online service that has a kill switch for its DRM that's written into the end user license agreement. So if and when Steam, I mean, as long as Gabe Newell is still alive and in charge of Valve, if for some reason Steam had to shut down, they would flip the switch that would disable the login requirements and everything else on Steam. So your games that you bought would still work.
Yeah.
As far as I know, that has not gone away from the license agreement, and that was part of how Steam got popular, was because that's what they had to say to get people to buy in. Because people forget, people were really skeptical of Steam in like the 2005 era.
Oh yeah,
I was very skeptical of it.
When people like laughed and scoffed at the login requirement to play Half-Life 2. People were like, the audacity, poppycock.
Yep.
The alternative was that PC gaming as a market would have died without Steam.
Yeah.
Right. It absolutely would have.
So it's funny you bring up Half-Life 2. I had to actually do that, and because of Half-Life 2, I am a Steam member for 17 years of service, member since December 17th, 2004.
What is our let's look up our Steam reg dates.
You're again dating myself here. Where the hell am I?
17 years. I am the oldest that I've seen on my friends list, I think.
I'm going back to the kill switch. I would be okay if Gabe Newell pressed it, but it didn't apply to the last room. He can have that one.
No, yeah, he can have that one. That's okay.
How do I find my Steam?
Should be on your profile.
So go to your profile.
Yes. I am at 12 years of service.
It should be one of your badges. It'll look like a television with just an integer in it.
Mine is member since September 24th, 2007.
Mine's November 7th, 2009.
I'm 17 years of experience.
Jesus.
So
Ooh, Bob, you might have me beat.
December 29th, 2004.
Ha!
So you got me by a little
12 days earlier.
How funny is that, Raz?
June 7th,
No, it's entirely my
2009.
roommate. My roommate at the time played Half-Life 2, and I was like, holy shit, I want to play this, so I bought it.
Who was the other
Had to sign up
2009
for
here?
Steam.
So is that's kind of
Thanks,
how mine
Chris.
did. That's kind of how mine is too, because mine the actual account name for mine is Weekend Lush, and it's a thing that my brother made up in 2004. It was a login he was using because this was his account originally, and I took it over from him. And again, he
I
did
have
it because he wanted to
17
play
previous
Half-Life. He
aliases,
wanted to play
so-
Half-Life 2 and Counter-Strike. So that's why he got Steam 17 years ago.
Yeah.
And on the other end of the tube with Steam, they may have scoffed at buying digital when it started, but now it's like, how else am I going to install my games on modern PCs that don't even come with disk drives?
Well, they do
Right.
built-in thing. They use whatever, if you have an emulator, like when I play a DOS game, I have DOSBox on there, it automatically syncs up to DOS, and I'm able to play DOS games without any
That
trouble.
didn't answer his question. He was talking about how would you acquire a game.
Yeah.
Oh, had you
I mean,
acquired?
you
Yeah,
have
that's
good
true.
old games and places like that do
Right.
a good enough. Like they scum VM old games and make it all work. So
I would
Right.
like to
Anyway.
remind you that I had to go to sketchy third-party GitHub to download a patch to get
God.
Rem 4 working.
no, Mist 4.
Well, Mist 4.
Rem 4
like-
works on its own. Thanks, Snoop.
I like buying old games on GOG just because they go to the trouble of setting up DOSBox for me.
Anyway, let's get started, shall we? Shall me? No.
Shall you?
we? Shall
Shall you?
you? Shall me?
Oh, I'll
Anyway.
shell you, all right.
Oh, Hey, everybody, and welcome to Thursday Night Let's Racing Time. Welcome to round 2 of the second, maybe annual Let's Racing Time Invitational Open Super Spectacular. Words, just throw all the adjectives at it. I am your host, Kefka Floyd, back from a week out in sunny San Francisco, California. And guys, would you believe that I somehow went a whole week without a single polar seltzer?
You didn't
What, do
die?
they not have it in Ccalifornia?
No.
Would
Okay,
you
so here's the story.
believe?
So here's the story. So yesterday on our way back from the city, we needed stuff, snacks and beverages and things. So we stopped in a Walgreens, and I saw what did I see? But a rack of Polar seltzers, cases of good old Polar. I'm like, all right. And my buddy grabbed 2 of them. Like, all right. And then we get back to there's 6 of us, so we had to take 2 Ubers to get back to the hotel. And we get back and we go in the room, and all of a sudden I see my buddy, he's putting out these bottles of like the Walgreens brand seltzer. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? It's like, you had Polar in your arms. He's like, yeah, but these are cheaper. It's like,
Yeah,
and
there's
then
a reason for that.
I take this bottle of nice brand sparkling water, and I see that it has aspartame in it. I'm like,
Oh, can't
Jesus
do it.
Oh,
Christ!
fuck off.
It's
I'm
like,
allergic to aspartame.
I'm like,
I
I'm
hate
like,
the taste of
dude, it's like you had Polar in your hands. It's like you're stabbing me through the heart.
I hope you didn't talk to that person for the remainder of the trip.
I mean, it's hard. I mean, I made him aware of his faux pas, but
At least it wasn't LaCroix.
It's very diplomatic of you.
Where
It
did
was
you
not
put the
like-
body?
I did not drink it. I just
Like
I
took my
made
grab.
him aware of his faux pas.
Anyway, so since we're back and it's been a week of not having any Polar, guess what? I have Polar, and it's one of the not yet tasted summer special flavors of passion flute. The person science theme is in the background right now. The person playing that is passionately playing the flute, but no, this is passion fruit blueberry. So let's see what this entails.
If anything, you are already very passionate about Polar, so that part
Mm.
checks out.
It does taste like blueberries, kind of. I haven't had passion fruit in a long time. I mean, it's an okay flavor. Not as good as the not as good as apple, whatever the apple one we had from the last seasonal one, but it's okay. I would drink again. It's not a. I would rank it alongside like that cranberry bramble from the wintertime where it's like, yep, that was acceptable. I enjoyed it, but I'm not going to just mainline it like other ones. So I rated it a solid B plus.
Inject lime directly into your veins.
Yes. All right, so I haven't even told half of my stupid shit about San Francisco, but we'll save that for later. We're gonna go around in our rectangle in the upper right hand corner. It's been so long that I still haven't thought of a witty thing or whatever witty thing I had for Torgo. Oh no, I do remember my witty thing for Torgo because saying his name reminded me of it. He is now I can't remember it because I haven't looked it up. It's
gone.
And it's gone. Insert Manos Hands of Fate reference here. It's Torgo Higgins 2.
Yes, I'm the demented caretaker. That's what's up, everybody. I'm Torgo Higgins 2, not to be confused with Torgo Higgins, which is also me, but defunct. This evening, well, it's still afternoon for me, but I have Angry Orchard Tropical Hard Fruit Cider.
Ooh,
It's
what
an
makes it
apple-
tropical?
It's got a picture of an apple on it, so I'm guessing it's their usual apple, but it also says on the can with notes of pineapple and passion fruit.
Okay. So you're also
And-
imbibing of the passion fruit.
Yeah, and I tried it a couple days ago, and it's actually kind of a nice light flavor. It's not cloyingly sweet or overpowering. I like it. I can't have too much of it. I'm pretty sure the sulfites you find in a lot of hard ciders are the source of headaches for me. So,
Ooh. Can't do wine then, huh?
oh, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Anytime I have ever
Yeah.
touched wine in my life, which is only a couple times, oh boy.
We do a
The
chemistry
next-
lab where we
Ugh.
actually test a synthetic sample of wine, and we test for sulfites.
Most wines do.
Yep.
You gotta look at it. You gotta go out of the way for a wine without sulfites. The only brand I
Really
know
do.
off the top of my head is it's called Frey, Frey. And I only know that because I've spent entirely too many years working in drugstores. So
Fair enough.
All right, next in the lower right-hand corner, nestled in the wooded forests of the Pacific Northwest, is the mysterious and beautiful creature known as Razanir the Orc, maybe.
Yeah, it's me. Hi, I've already drank half my whiskey because today I have had a day, let me tell you, and yesterday. So it is now the part of the quarter where I've been telling people, like, yeah, this quarter isn't so bad, even though I'm working 200% time. Nobody has had to turn in anything yet, so I haven't had to do much. Something was due last night, and tonight is the 24-hour, like, get it in by now or else I don't accept it. I have had like 75 emails asking me all the same question over and over and over and over and over again. And let me open my Discord window here for my students. Let's see how many messages I have. Oh, look, I have 17 messages waiting. That's not going to get answered till this is done. So I'm drinking my Russian River Rye from my boar whiskey, I guess we'll call it. And I've already drank half of my mug, so I'm ready to play. Because I sure as fuck don't want to do anything work related.
Well, you
Sig
won't-
figs this. Sig figs that. If I subtract these numbers, do I keep all the numbers my calculator says? For fuck's sake, no! No, you don't! Sorry. That's
okay.
just been my last 2 days.
You had to get that out.
I literally had I mean, this is just my job as a teacher, is like, I'll tell my students, okay, so this is what this thing is. It is not this. And I always debate whether I should say the not part, because what that means is that, like, a subset of my students will go, oh, so it's that. And so it's
do
like,
you hold
hey,
up a picture and say,
well-
this is not a pipe?
well, so you know the
Oh, I
picture
love
of,
that.
like, you know the meme where it's like, there's like a little kid in front of 2 beakers of water that are the same shape, and then the teacher pours one into like a really tall beaker
Mhm.
and says which of these is bigger, and the kid or has more volume, and the kid points at the taller one. I feel like all of my students are that kid in that picture.
I mean, that's not a meme.
I want
that's
to point
like
out
a
that's not a meme.
psychological.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that is for children that are in 4th grade, or like not 4th grade, but like that are 4.
Yeah.
I am dealing with students who are out of high school that want to become nurses.
I want to reiterate
and they
that's
cannot
basically
follow
the
the
same
rules
thing.
that I have just set out.
Raz, you're just pointing
It's
at
so
you're-
obnoxious.
What you're doing is you're pointing
I
at 2
hate it.
different children. One of them is in a taller glass, and you're asking which one is bigger. They're the same child.
No, they're not. They're not supposed to be. They're supposed to meet the math prerequisites.
They are the same child.
Oh, doesn't drop them. The system is broken.
Oh,
Ah!
And thus
All right,
we
I'm-
killed Raz
The
Rip
system
Raz, he
is
died as he
down.
lived, doing chemistry.
angrily.
I knew it was going to
Last.
kill me someday. I just thought it would be the exposure.
Or the
Or
exploding
the
kind.
explosion. Yeah.
And last but not least, we have a debut of a new gimmick introduction. In the lower left-hand corner of the rectangle, it's not a butt face. Butt
Okay,
face.
that's
butt
really good.
Face.
There you go.
That's
Oh,
really good.
hi guys, it's me. I don't have anything to add on top of that. I'm just drinking water because I didn't get an old fashioned before we started.
I guess that's at least nicer than saying he's our 4th favorite Canadian.
He's our first favorite.
Well-
No. Okay, I'm not gonna run that run.
We have too many
So-
Canadians. We've lost count. So.
Yes. Too
It's
many
obsolete.
Canadians. Oops, all Canadians. And now that we've introduced all the racers, we also have more hosts tonight because, I mean, why not? We'll start when they also both coincidentally happen to be our Alabamians. So figure that one out. They may call Alabama the Crimson Tide, but we call him Deacon Blues. He's our good friend Blaumager.
You know what they say, the more the merrier. You know what they say, the more the merrier. You know what they say, the more the merrier. Hey y'all, I'm Black Magic. I had some strawberry lemonade Weilers, but I drank that waiting for Raz to get through his meltdown.
Ah!
We all got to get it out. It's
But
healthier
wait,
that way.
but wait. I have a fridge in front of me that contains black cherry polar seltzer.
Yay!
Yay!
And last, but certainly not least, he's the man that Molly Hatchet says shouldn't watch this game too long. He's the whiskey man, Mr. Bob the Elder.
Thank you, Dan. I am indeed your favorite whiskey drinking Southern friend, Bob the Elder, the one with a charming accent. I have Chunksy the dog here as always. I have my unsweet tea as a palate cleanser. Tonight's selection is an allocated bourbon that up until just a few minutes ago I knew literally nothing about, that I bought on a whim because I found it on an allocated day. It looks pretty good, so I'm interested to try it. This is called Pinhook Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. This particular one is known as their flagship bourbon. So this is the 2021 version of it. It's aged at least 3 years according to their website. Their website's quite interesting. It actually does the mash bill. This is 75% corn, 15% rye, 10% malted barley. It's 98 proof. Dan will find this interesting. On each bottle is illustrated an actual Kentucky Derby racehorse. This one is Bourbon Heist, who happens to be 16 hands tall. And it actually, on the website, going here, and I'm not going to read it all, but it tells you everything about Bourbon Heist, who his sire and his dam are, how many races he won, what he placed in them, and what his career earnings were. So it's kind of interesting. So let's pop this open and see that. Apparently there's a QR code that has some kind of augmented reality thing with it too. Wow, that didn't really pop at all, did it?
So, Bob, you're going to have to send me information about that because my aunt, who is big on horse racing,
There we go.
She does horse racing, would be super interested in this.
Yeah,
I am.
I'll link you the website because they show all of their stuff, and this website's really cool.
I
actually
so
don't know
confused.
if Aunt Callie drinks whiskey, but
like this is the bourbon horse racing QR code augmented reality like crossover I was not prepared for.
Yeah, it does. It has a whole augmented reality thing with it. Yeah,
it's a very niche market. Somebody had to corner it.
Yeah, it's So this is from. I should also say that this is distilled by Castle and Key Distillery, a smaller one out of Frankfort, Kentucky, and it's actually bottled by the actual distillery is Kentucky Artisan Distillery in Crestwood, Kentucky. So aged more than 3 years. It's definitely pretty young. It's a lighter color. But it's a nice kind of yellow amber. The presentation's nice. Nose is interesting. Oddly enough, there's almost a bacon kind of note on it. Like just on the yeah, it's like a bacon note. Anyway, Sancha. Really good. It's very sweet. It's very sweet. A little bit of spice at the end. You don't taste the proof at all. Fairly long. It hits you right up. It's real up front and then kind of fades out in the finish. But yeah, it's pretty solid to me. I'll be interested after it ages for a while. But yeah, I like it. So Slancha, back to you, Danimal.
All right. We've got everybody introduced. Our players have their games ready. So the rules of this, I believe, are the top 3 placements. Probably everybody except me.
2.
You don't know that,
Top 2.
Dan. You
Top
don't
2.
know.
Yeah, we have. It's like last year.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is like the one
even
last.
more difficult.
Yeah, this is like the one last year. So the in our first heat last night, the pair of Alabamians are the ones that finished 1 and 2, so we qualified. So whoever finishes 1 and 2 in this seed will qualify, and next week we will have the winner take all final.
Oh, we're not going to do a losers bracket.
Oh no, we should. We should.
we can do a losers bracket.
We should pad it out. Absolutely.
Yeah, we could absolutely do a losers bracket. We've got 4 people. Just make sure
what they
the
say,
right.
the more the merrier.
The more the merrier. But yeah, that's it. So this is, of course, Super Mario Brothers 3 Randomizer. This is basically some straight up normal flags. You saw us do it last night if you were around. And but this is no hands. So
Look, Ma.
if it's a level, you got to do it. And these seeds can be kind of hateful. Like Raz enjoyed our misery last night.
God,
so I
your
hope
seed was so bad.
Her
I
seed
hope it's
sucked
not as
last
bad.
night, so,
Was it
yeah.
worse than Fish and Sons?
Fish
It
and
was
Sons was
worse.
probably the worst. But
No, this one was worse. This one was
yours
much
was
worse
real
than Fish and
close.
Son. I beat Fish and Sons a lot faster than I did last night's.
I don't know. I
That's-
didn't have much
yeah.
trouble with it.
Blau, you don't ever have trouble with it.
That's not true. You all were there when I had my meltdown over that auto scroller.
Yeah.
All right, so everybody, I'm gonna pause this. Everybody, get their controllers ready. Get their start buttons ready. I will count us down with 3, 2, 1,
Oh.
go.
You know what? I should load that bloody ROM.
You should.
I'm just sitting here on the original game. I'm like, what am I doing? There we go.
did that last-
421.
I did that last night until Punkle reminded me about it, so don't feel bad.
Oh, now
Also,
you're
we need to
thinking
do
with
a-
Super Mario Bros. 3.
We shouted out Enigma. We need to shout out not our favorite Canadian, not a girl face in chat too. She remains our favorite Canadian.
We're all looking at Coin Mushroom 4-1.
Shell
yeah,
for-
you all match.
Shell for it. Yep.
Good.
All right. So I will count it down with 3, 2, 1, go, and we will be off. Counting down in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh no!
So
No.
I'm putting this bad juju out in the world, but how many of us are gonna fuck around on that final
Man,
Bowser
I'm
fight?
on an insane delay.
Just waiting for the door to
Okay.
open, jumping over the pit.
Yeah. Like this is a hell of a delay.
Man.
But face it, you're gonna hit start.
Oh yeah, I hit
got-
start. You don't need to worry about me. It's just I'm
Okay.
working on a hell of a delay.
Gotcha.
I got.
Is it
Oh,
that,
of
is it that
course.
Canadian?
Wow,
is it
this
that-
map is the worst.
Is it that Canadian potato internet?
No,
All
it's
right,
not
door
potato
number-
internet. It's
This
just
is
frozen. It
not
takes a while to
good.
thaw and get down to you.
I
Oh,
got you,
please
yeah.
don't put me where I think this is gonna put me.
Okay then.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Welcome to the first 30 minutes of the game.
Well, I'm in an
Okay,
actual
well,
level.
Jesus tap dancing
Yeah,
Christ.
I've actually found a level.
I also found a level.
Yeah, but I found a level that I need to do.
Somebody's in a fortress, won't say who. 2 people in a fortress, actually. So there's more than one fortress. It's just a little hard to follow with 4 of you, but
Oh my gosh.
Gorgo not enjoying himself, presumably from the sound. Oh my God! Buttface,
just-
that's a
I
place
just-
to put a boo.
I
Really?
just want to play.
That's where
I just
it
wanna
lives.
Play a level.
And you totally couldn't see it until that thing happened. So yeah.
No,
that's-
goodness, no.
That's kind of bullshit.
I'll take
you know?
it.
How
Ooh,
can
ooh,
you do that? Oh,
ooh,
goodness, no.
ooh, ooh,
Oh
ooh.
goodness, no!
Ooh, the luck. Ooh, the luck. I like seeing this.
Nice,
That'll do.
nice, good kill.
That's not what I want.
It's not what anybody wants.
Nobody
Just
Oh,
what I
wants.
needed.
somebody's taking a risk. Somebody's taking a risk.
Oh man, boo. Okay.
I was very confused
Oh,
when.
look at that. That was
Yeah.
fortunate.
I was very
Well,
confused.
at least it's a free one up. At least it's a free one up, Raz. So
Yeah.
I somehow managed not to take a hit there.
we're like oops all fortresses right now.
Yay, Squid
God,
Bit.
wow, at the rate this is going, they're gonna like destroy our times.
Yeah, you say that.
It's very early on to be making.
It's still
Bold
early
They're-
days.
I mean, I don't know. I'm thinking this seed looks a lot more friendly so far. That's all I'm saying.
I'm not so certain about that. We'll see.
I
The first
mean-
level is much friendlier than ours was.
It's all fun and games until that fucking level shows up.
Yep.
That's not even that fucking level's
Oh.
not even the hardest level.
Right,
Like,
and reminder,
there's-
Torgo, hammers are very useful.
Yes,
They are very useful.
I'm very sorry that you did not know that.
I honestly think I did know that at one point, and it had been so long since I played
I'm
this.
surprised you
that-
didn't go for the item there, Buttface.
What item? I don't know what you're talking about.
The little white thing where you crouch on it and get the hidden mushroom house.
I will say though that when I double checked the VOD and I saw somebody break a lock with a hammer, the internal scream in my head was extremely loud.
Torgo, don't make me laugh. I need to focus.
I mean, I hope it wrecks them.
Damn it, Sludge
I hope
Brothers.
it wrecks them, girl face, because I want them to share equally in our misery. But
Hey, it's Bob's favorite.
oh yeah, the most useless item in the game.
It's not that useless, although
It's
I'm
completely
leaving the
useless.
world that it is useful in, so... I shouldn't have done that. Okay.
You're not. What are you talking about? You're leaving the world that it's useful in. You're already in the fucking. Which world
I
are you?
haven't... I'm not that far.
I was
I
gonna
don't
say.
think it's that use. I don't think it's that useful in 7.
Oh
but
god,
it's
no,
like-
no. Okay, there was a floor there. That's good.
I will
The floor
take
is
a hammer,
lava,
brother.
Raz.
Wow, I am
Yeah.
like taking so many chances. I really shouldn't.
God, Buttface, this is
Is there a?
this
oh,
is a
there
little
is.
harrowing to watch.
You don't need to watch this. You go watch someone else, Bob. Avert your eyes.
Don't.
This is NSFB.
Oh boo!
That's an
Oh, no.
unfortunate timing for that.
Oh, nice!
No.
Wow, that
So-
was a great one.
I told this anecdote because apparently not a girl face wants my misery. I told this anecdote in Brick Chat, but I will retell it here. I went to go get lunch at a shop around here called the Pita Pit, and I come home with a wrapped cylindrical
Damn it.
food package, and not a girl. I just heard the yelling from upstairs, and not a girl face goes, "Oh, what's that?" And I go, "Ah, I got lunch from the Pita Pit." She's like, "What is it?" And I just look at her with the dead ass face and go, "It's a hot dog." And she looks at me so confused. She is so confused and goes,
Damn it,
Really?
damn it.
and I go, "No, dumbass, it's a pita." She went, "I meant what kind of pita?" Anyways, if I am murdered
Would you say
later,
that the conversation was a real pita or a pain in the
Dan,
ass?
no,
Yes, Dan, yes,
None of
Dan.
those things. None of those things. Boo.
well, it was a
How
pea,
did
it
that
was a
count as
pea pain in the
damage?
butts.
I don't see any
Because
booze.
it's the I'm telling you, the hitboxes on the Koopas are really fucked. Like when it comes to like the top of the head and the shell. Hey, good job, Dan.
Oh, what the hell am I doing?
World
and why
7
am I
is where I
doing
lose
it?
a lot of time, so I'm
Why am I
Yeah.
doing this?
7 can go one way. 7 can be real. It just depends on how it rolls.
Yeah,
Like, that
it
was
really
a
can.
super fast. Like
Ooh.
that was a super fast level 7.
Ah, God damn it. I fucked that up.
Yeah,
Like the way that level 7 rolled was very fast. Level 6 is one where I find I usually lose the most time.
yesterday I was lost in World 7 for a
The
hot
pipes
Wow,
yesterday
this is
were
miserable.
balls.
Okay.
Like, yeah, the pipe. I mean,
I'm just sitting here going back and forth. I need to actually commit to something.
Oh, butt face.
Don't you
So you
don't you
can't
all
fa- you
butt face
can't-
me.
You can't. You don't really want to face tank Hammer Brothers. Just saying.
Sometimes it's the only thing I know how to do, okay?
Mhm.
It's what got me through Tunic, it'll get me through this.
Yeah, you have more hit points than Tunic, though.
Do I?
And a
Do
dodge
I? Because
roll.
at a certain point I
There
didn't.
you go.
Yeah,
There was
that's
a
fair.
certain point where I really didn't, Raz.
You have a dodge roll, too.
Oh, fuck that dodge roll. Games
No,
of
the dodge roll is actually pretty good.
Oh,
Yeah, you say that. You're actually good. You learned how to
You get to
dodge.
use the dodge roll like twice, and then you're out
I'm
of
seeing
stamina.
I'm seeing a fortress on here that I don't really find that hard, but I find it bitch ass annoying.
Oh, is it the
Like,
Fire
I've done this
Fortress?
I've done
Whoa.
this fortress enough
What the
that I can
fuck?
do it usually without trouble. But Lord, it pisses me off every
Ah,
time.
god damn it.
I don't like the boom boom in it.
Yeah, I don't either, and partially because I hate a certain type of physics, and this is all about that physics.
Oh, I like
I
that.
hate
I
that.
love
I hate that type
fortress.
of. I hate that type of physics
this is
in
obnoxious.
every form of video game.
There are two fortresses with wonky physics, and I love both of them. They're just fun. I should.
Butt face, you
ooh.
keep face tanking shit. Damn, son.
It's what I do.
Not a girl face says you can't dodge in games to save your life.
I really can't. I am terrible at it.
So you just move, even though dodge is twice and
Can you jump?
dive and dodge, you only duck and dive.
Look at this shenanigery.
I really needed that to not happen.
Like, the fuck am I to do here?
Oh, Torgo.
I was afraid of that.
Um,
Damn it.
Oh,
Torgo's
damn it, I didn't
decided
need to use
live
that.
his life out in
God damn it. God damn it.
Everything is okay.
Yeah, he's got a lot
We're
of
all,
delay.
we're all okay. We're all crazy here. It's fine. Okay.
Oh, we're
Oh
all
God,
mad here.
I gotta do this. Oh, this is the worst.
Wow,
Okay.
somebody's already used a hammer suit. Somebody.
That was an unintentional use of a hammer.
Oh, I did that. Don't feel bad, Dan.
Damn
I
it!
did that last night.
Damn
I
it!
ruined my only hammer suit completely on accident.
Buttface, snatch and defeat from the jaws of victory.
Dude, you fucking
That's
know
what we
it.
like to hear, right?
I mean, he did finish level 1 faster than everybody else.
I got real lucky with my pipes, is all I'm saying.
You also had a
Meanwhile-
really good Ludwig fight.
Oh,
Meanwhile, we kind of got a race
Torgo,
going
nice.
on between
Torgo with
two-
the Torgo with like the Ultra Instinct going over here.
Damn
Like, damn it. Damn
we
it,
got
Dan.
two people
Damn
that
it.
are basically on the
Double
same
damn it.
screen.
Yeah, there's been a
Oh,
lot
I'm gonna
of that
waste
so
time.
far.
I'm gonna waste time. Let's see
The
if I
three
can get
people were
something.
on the same level right there.
Mm-hmm.
doom.
Mhm.
I wanted those Hammer Bros kills, and it really didn't do anything for me.
I would have used those music boxes as much as I hate them, just because I try to avoid Hammer Brothers fights at all costs.
Well, no, because Hammer Brothers fights get you hammers.
They're a bitch and they take too much time. I just
Hammer
usually
Brothers
try
fights
to
get you
avoid 'em.
hammers, and hammers can save you time on fortresses,
There's other ways to
especially
get hammer-
that
there's other
fucking
ways-
level.
Other ways to get hammers.
I can't do the flip card game because I'm a moron. Like, you got to remember
I'll take
that.
that trade.
You got to remember that, Bob. I am a moron. I am an idiot. I have
Brad's taking a path I didn't know existed in that level.
bad luck. See, that fortress just does not have bad physics. I don't know what your problem is.
I didn't say it had bad physics. I said I hate the physics.
Well, yeah, but you only hate things that are bad.
We'll take the 5 up on that.
I probably definitely hate some things that are good just because I don't like them. Because I mean, taste is a very subjective thing. But that type of physics, I just despise that type of physics in any
I will take
form of video game.
Card.
Like
I
I
will
hate it.
take the card game.
I think everybody's
fucking-
done that fortress at this point, right?
Yes. See, this is why not a girl face is. I don't know. That's why I'm not saying it. I think there might be at least one that didn't. But this is
Oh my
why not a girl
gosh,
face
you're
is our
kidding me,
favorite
dude.
Canadian because she's right in this one.
Very
Those
unhappy
physics
right
suck
now.
in every form. She has the correct opinions.
I mean, they're not.
Um,
Oh goodness, they're not
Which one-
terrible depending on.
Which
the
one was
game.
it that
They're-
had
they're
the
okay in
Goomba
Mario.
skate?
Ugh.
Whichever
I
one
don't
had
care.
the Goomba skate.
Oh,
that was
fuck
physics
off!
So just to shit.
Gooba
What happened?
Skate is my Hooba Stank.
Okay,
cover
here
band.
we go.
So
I
what
think Raz
happened?
just noticed the same thing I did.
Yeah, I just definitely
No,
did.
not this level.
Oh,
I guessed
that
wrong.
sucks.
I chose poorly.
Not
Oh
this level.
no, Dan!
Oops.
Trust me when I'm screaming internally for you.
I
So
mean,
as a
luckily,
As a bellwether, I cite our Mario 64 race and the utter complete misery and pain that was the stupid ice slide that
wasn't-
almost killed.
That
almost
wasn't the
killed
ice
Buttface.
slide's fault. That was
No, it-
100% Blau's
Yeah.
TV
That was me.
fucking up on him.
Well,
I remember doing that, and I was like, "Oh, Blau spent like 30 minutes here. I'll try it."
Aw,
And in
Buttface.
2 attempts, I won, and I felt so bad.
did I do this level on the first fucking try? I did.
Good job.
You
And I
did
got a
it.
5-up.
Wow, nice job,
But
Torgo.
yeah,
That was
with
a
that
heck
ice,
of a kill.
with that
I
ice
did not
slide.
actually
So,
expect that last.
I don't
that jump to
really
work.
play.
Raz, you got really unlucky.
I don't wanna
bullet
be down
bill
here.
spawn
I was
right
not
there.
ready for a pipe
Yeah,
at
I
the end
did.
of this. I was really
I
not
don't-
ready for a pipe at the end of that.
I don't really play N64 that much, so I hadn't, done exhaustive testing
Yeah.
to make sure my settings were right. And apparently, I have
job,
two
guys.
consoles that I need to turn on game mode for. And
Oh,
N64
this
is one of
fucking
them.
level!
Every level
I
is
didn't
this
know
level.
this was a fucking level until today.
What? You're still in delay.
Like,
So-
yeah, well, okay, I guess not until today, until last week. Last week today.
Oh yeah, yeah. Dan did that first try.
Well, it helps when the enemy that causes
Now
sprites
Edge.
to despawn is
Now
not one of
Edge.
the worst ones that follows you.
is what brings us together.
Is what brings us together.
You know, classic Peter Cook role. Love, true love.
I read everything.
Hey, guess who did that level
box is
first try?
cursed.
Hey, that's exactly what I did yesterday.
Oh god,
Yeah.
why did you try to do that? Yeah.
I don't know why I tried to do that.
He was going for the MLG
no,
strats.
Not this one.
MLG
Fucking-
strats.
Shit.
You watched enough Mitch Flower Power as well, I think. You should have known to just keep running once you.
Oh,
Yeah.
I actually don't really watch that much, so.
That's my first.
Oh yeah.
Torgo is the least. Torgo is for where he's at is the least bitchingest person I know. The rest of y'all can learn.
Oh
from him.
no, I was too slow.
I've been really quiet.
No, you don't. You don't know the context yet.
Oh.
We'll see what you do when you
There
know
we
the
go.
context.
I'm
Oh,
fine
no.
with that.
Torgo's doing all right.
Damn, Torgo. That's it. I don't want to jinx you, so I'm not going to say it. But
Say
That's
it.
not
Absolutely
what I
say
wanted.
it.
Oh,
I already said it, so there you go.
I messed up.
I don't know what he said. I don't think you said what I was going to say.
What you say?
What you say?
It's a very unfortunate situation right here, though. There we go.
Oh God.
Oh god.
Why? Why? Okay, well I'm happy I have this. So
Ooh,
Oh god.
you gave that
Torgo.
boo a kiss.
Oh, ooh, magic pixel. Ooh.
Is this one that I hate? Yeah,
Good
this
job,
is not
man.
one that I like.
Oh come on.
Doing that
Damn it,
shit
Torgo
thing.
Is like embarrassed.
I hate it, I hate it so
There
much.
we go.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah. Fuck Torgo. That was like insane levels. That was like super impressive to get through the way you got through that.
I
level.
don't know why I find the bouncing
cannot stand
balls
that
easier
fortress.
than the fucking
Yeah.
Jolly Ranchers, but the Jolly Ranchers fuck me up.
Raz
Oh,
is
yeah.
being surprisingly quiet as well about this. Like, I was
I'm
expecting more
focusing on
reaction.
this stage.
I
He's
noticed, like
staying
Torgo, you
focused.
conveniently have a fire flower.
Oh God, no! This is not what I want.
Very convenient.
Nobody wants this.
It's not together,
Nobody
it's
wants this.
together. He puts a
Okay.
V in there, not a D.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it is actually faster
Oh, are
to
you
have
seeing
a
the
fire
blue, are you
flower
seeing the
in
thing? The
most
thing? Oh no!
levels.
Oh no, Raz! Oh no,
Come
Raz!
on!
Oh,
Oh.
Raz! Really? Oh.
Whoopsies!
Oh no!
Let's
Oh,
Okay.
what happened? Oh, did you die here?
I died. Yeah.
let's be
Oh,
smart
man,
about
that's-
this. Let's
Yeah,
game
no.
over here. Let's get the 5 up.
Right?
Yeah, look, Torgo's the champ of that fucking level. I mean, that was a hell of a play.
Let's-
Oh my god! How the Dan?
Fuckface,
How
what
did,
has
did you
happened
just
there?
survive that?
What did I do is I threw away my lives because there's no reason not to.
Yeah.
I want. Oops. I want.
You know
I want.
forts. You know forts stay beaten when you beat them, right?
Yeah. I guess I should have just done every attempt that I could on that fort, but again, it was right at the start of a world, so reset my lives is what my thinking was.
Yeah. No, that's
Right.
fine.
Raz,
That's a-
sometimes
that's a valid
the
strategy.
pipe right there. Sometimes I can
shit.
do that in one jump.
Raz, are
But
you
I'm
saying it's a
scared- I'm
valid strategy just because you know it's slower, and then you're going to have that much more of a lead?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I
Ooh.
figured as much. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Are you
Dan did that too, butt face. So. Dan like magic,
Don't
Dan,
do
like,
this.
Dan magic ass pixeled the hell out of that.
Okay. Thank fucking Thor. Okay.
Never
you
seen
do it?
Boom Boom bounce off of that block
Uh-oh.
before.
Yeah, that was interesting. Wow. Okay.
Man, I don't
Raz,
like
this is,
hearing that Dan did that.
Wow.
Because that means that Dan did
Oh.
that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I don't
I am
like...
rooting for Dan. I said this yesterday. I'm rooting for Dan in the same way I'm hoping I win the lottery.
I mean, Dan is definitely far from being out of this thing.
Mhm.
God damn it! All right, well, we're gonna
God
go for the
damn it.
quick kill.
I'm still going with they're gonna destroy our toms in that in that last heat.
This actually feels a lot easier than yours so far. I mean,
I mean, you're
for
making
what
a
God
lot
damn
more
it!
progress
Yeah.
than even Blau did, and Blau still only
for
finished
what
like
I-
10.
Yeah, for what I just did that stage, so it's done.
Right.
I jumped over him for the quick kill because I'm a
I need more
moron.
items though.
Is this level not? I could have sworn I'd already seen this. Level
Okay.
but maybe
Can
not.
I cheese this? Oh nope! Fuck
There's another
this.
level.
Absolutely
well,
fuck
There's
it.
another level that looks almost just like it's almost a palette swap of this level.
Not today. Not today. This level. Not today.
Hey, I have so many of those now.
So Dan, I commend you.
No!
You're doing. Oh well, he was doing commendable levels. Well, I was commending you for not bitching. That's not my fault that you.
Oh, I thought
did
you were
that.
commending me on doing well, and then
No, I
immediately
was commending
stopped
you for
doing-
not bitching about that level.
I got called away for a minute.
I mean, I was doing remarkably well.
Okay. Back on task.
That was not in any way what I was commending you for. I didn't
Fuck
actually see you
doing
do any
that
of the level.
level.
You got to remember, Dan, you're on a big delay for me.
Ugh. Of all the times for a neighbor to come by and give me food, how dare they be nice?
Yes, seriously.
Ooh,
I mean, fuck
that
those
was close.
bastards giving you free food and all that shit.
Right?
Fuck.
No.
Man,
I'm
what's it
gonna
nice
devour
having?
that.
What's it like having nice
So-
neighbors?
So what we got to know though, that begs the question, Torgo, what did they give you? Because the inquiring minds have to know.
We'll find out after. She told me. I just
You're on your brain's on other things.
Be like,
yeah, I got
thanks,
you.
just set it anywhere. It's fine. Gotta go.
gotta go.
Wait, we're not playing Sonic. He doesn't have to go fast.
So you're still in Hawaii
What?
for the foreseeable future, Torgo?
What on
At
earth?
least through the
I
end of
thought you
next
were
month,
being
I think.
facetiously surprised that we weren't playing Sonic,
Damn
and I was really mad for 2 seconds.
I'm gonna be really mad if I need that. Oh no! Oh, this is terrible too.
Wait, why am I?
Jump right into that.
Oh wait, I know why I'm doing this. Damn it.
I don't know if I'm gonna try something, and if it doesn't
take
work, I'm gonna be real salty, because that better stay closed
Alright,
if
here
I
we go.
James over. Ooh, who put that there? What is that? Who put one of them's there?
Oh damn it!
Woo!
You do
Would
end
you
up moving
believe?
to
Would you
the coast
believe who
where not
came
having
and,
to do, like,
got me
get-together thing
a
at some point, 'cause I've
old
been
fashioned
meaning-
when they came downstairs?
Because I've been meaning to take a little mini
Why
trip
am
out
I
there
doing
since I know
this?
some people
Just
down
go.
there.
There we go.
Thank you, my dearest tweets.
Raz, why do you always look like you're having trouble on 1-1?
Because I usually have trouble on 1-1.
Well, do
That's
you
all.
remember that last race he ran with us? That 1-1 was a
I
bitch.
died 3 times on 1-1. It was because of
Yeah.
the fish. To
Yeah,
be fair.
1-1. Yeah, to be fair.
To be fair, it was the
To be
fish.
fair,
No, I don't want to hear.
to be fair,
I don't want to hear
I don't
because of
want
the
to
fish
expect-
after that
No.
level yesterday.
Oh.
The fish kept fucking just
Yeah.
appearing out of nowhere.
So,
I would have preferred a boss bass.
So where's that pipe going, guys? What's that pipe doing there?
I
So-
wondered the same thing.
Buttface, I've determined that
Whoops.
I've determined that in some way
Good job, Dan.
in some weird ways there's analogs in Letterkenny to King of the Hill, and that Jared Kiso is the Hank of Letterkenny.
Yes, absolutely,
group.
100%. The thing
Squirrely
is,
Dan is kind of Squirrely Dan. Like Squirrely Dan is real. Like honestly, oh shit, Katie is Boomhauer in a way, and Squirrely Dan
Yes.
is kind of a little bit of Dale, while
Worth it.
Derry is Bill.
yeah,
in a
Dairy's
little
Bill,
bit,
that's for
way.
sure.
Yeah, Derry's Bill. Squirrely Dan's the worst kind of analog in it, but with his random shit he knows, he is kind of a Dale.
Well,
He's
no,
just a
I'm
more
gonna
even-paced
posit
That
that
works.
maybe Squirrely Dan, or sorry, maybe the
Break even?
oh, it's completely gone. Maybe the Dale analog
Oh,
is actually
That's
McMurray.
one way to kill a sludge.
Yeah,
roller.
McMurray. No, McMurray's definitely yes.
Right?
You're Oh, damn.
That's like,
McMurray is
surprise!
definitely
I
the
win.
Dan.
What? Oh,
I'm
how
not
did
sure.
that
So we'll have
not
to figure out who
count?
Squirrely Dan is, but yeah, McMurray. Oh, Dan, but McMurray is definitely the Dale analog. McMurray is totally Dale.
Well, you know what this now begs, right?
Mhm.
We have to find something that you and I can race and
Yeah, I
do
don't
a Letterkenny pod.
Whoa. Ooh,
Oh,
You
absolutely.
almost got
Well,
me, you bastard.
if we ever get around to doing Portal, we can.
I
definitely.
guarantee that we will get around to doing Portal. I guarantee it. It is
Ah,
on
shit.
my
This is
to-do
not what I
schedule.
wanted.
Oh,
I think it'd be fun.
fucking
'Cause
we-
I liked Portal 1. I had a lot of fun with it. So Portal 2 should be good.
well, we're not because again,
don't
we're
wanna
not
do
playing
that.
Portal we're not playing the single player of Portal 2. It is a completely
Did you
bespoke
just
content.
get eaten out of a pipe?
Oh, okay. So yeah, it's a completely different game, guys.
It is.
Fair enough.
It with its own storyline that runs parallel to Portal 2. So I don't think it even spoils much of anything. Maybe you get spoiled on Cave Johnson a little bit, but it's hard to do.
Well,
Torgo, did I
just to
see
kinda
that
get
correctly?
What?
No,
Did you go
He
down
got
a pipe and get eaten before
Nope.
the screen transitioned?
nope.
He's not getting eaten right now. He's got a power up.
Do I save it? I try at least once to save it. I don't.
I know
have
what
to
you're
do
thinking about doing, and I think you should do it. But
Oh, woo, that was definitely a thing I did. Oh. Well, I don't need to save
I will-
anything because I
that might be a-
moved.
Yeah.
I already took care of the one roadblock for me.
Crap. Okay.
Smart move, Torgo. You got really lucky there. Like that was a very fortuitous item get to have that item at that time.
Isn't
So
there
maybe
a
this
one
will
up
work
here?
out for you.
Ah, damn it!
Oh,
That
there
did
it
not
is.
do what I wanted it to do.
Oops, somebody hit a coin chip.
I'll check this one.
Now I'm
I
playing.
like
this
the
is
coin
not.
chips. I don't mind doing them.
I
You
hate
get an
the
item.
coin chip. I despise the
Get
coin
an
chip.
item!
Coin chips
Damn it.
waste all my
Yep,
time.
we
I
are.
die on them 90% of the time because I'm usually small Mario, and it's hard to kill the stupid boomerang guys with small Mario.
Okay, who fucking?
If I was ever a
Oh.
coin chip, I never get a coin chip where I'm not small Mario.
Boomerang bros are probably the easiest to kill. As
They
small
are,
heart.
but I just have terrible luck with them. Like,
Okay,
they
how
absolutely
the
are.
fuck am I gonna do this?
God,
Very,
this
very
level-
carefully.
I refuse to do things carefully. Actually, that's not true. You've been watching my Minecraft
Oh, my
series.
timing is gonna be so awful.
You're the only person on your Minecraft streams that does do things carefully.
It's
Oh, this
fucking weird
level.
to hear PokeDude or someone say, yeah, Buttface is probably the most competent player. And I'm like, this should be a problem. You guys should
Well,
recognize this
And
as
it
the...
should, and what kind of gets me is that sometimes Zager is the voice of reason. Like, Zager might be
No,
the second
I don't want
calmest.
you. No, I don't want you. Ah! Ah!
And
okay,
you know,
I
like
still have to
Zager's
start.
over there, like, maybe we ought to consider, like, when we're spelunking, doing it in pairs.
I trust Zager. I think that he
Yeah,
has,
no,
he has a good head.
Zager is what's kind of saving it. Oh wow, Raz, that was that was unintentionally impressive. Oh no, what happened? What happened? What happened? I gotta see it. I hear a misery. What happened?
It's
happened?
always the damn fish.
What happened? What happened? I got
I think
hit.
I-
Oh
I
no!
probably
oh,
know
no,
what
oh,
fish
no.
you're talking
Oh, you're
about.
there! You're there, Raz!
I
You're there!
I made
You're
I
there!
made it. I made it, but
You made it!
it was really touch and go.
So I'm starting to learn that your Raz misery noises are like much ado about nothing because you make
Yeah,
them
no.
when nothing's really happening.
No,
Because what you
I'm
make them about
panicking. I'm panicking is what I'm
yeah,
doing.
yeah, you make them over things you anticipate are going to happen, not
Yeah,
that,
no,
not
yeah,
anything
that's
actually
That's
happening.
well, I mean,
I
what
wanted
was happening
that.
on the screen
Damn
right
it.
now
Smooth Raz.
was pretty bad.
No, you bastard! You absolute
got-
fuck!
Danimal
You,
got a 5
god
up.
damn you! God damn you
Ow,
to hell!
goddamn.
Look, this one always sucks, Buttface. This
Fucking move off this square! The fucking wrong with you?
Wow.
he just beat the Hammer Brothers, so I don't know what he's.
You're
bitching
gonna
about.
say fuck off!
Oh no! Oh fuck me!
Go
Fuck
away!
me!
Go
God
away!
dang it! No, really?
What is
Buttface.
happening?
Fucking
Oh,
really?
no.
Is this real life?
No, I have to do both.
Oh, is this real?
Oh, okay.
a third time?
Bob, what happened?
What the fuck?
Bob,
Those
what
Fire
happened?
Bros just like, no
I
more
don't
lies
know.
for
I've
you.
never seen that before.
I need to watch
it's
this
the
pod.
same
Oh,
way
that
every
is
fucking time.
amazing.
Bob, I have to do all these levels again!
Oh man.
Oh, Enigma, are you satiated? Is Buttface's misery enough to get you by for another week?
Bob, I have
Oh,
to do
yes.
all those levels again!
I forgot.
Oh my
Buttface,
god.
Girlface is dying. I wish she was in chat.
I
Like, she
need
is
to
dying.
do...
She is
Ah, shit.
dying.
Shit.
Oh, Buttface.
No,
Oh.
no. Okay.
That's the
Gorgo, I
first time
fucking
I've
hate this
actually
level.
seen the
Gorgo, that level
randomizer
you're
God
in,
damn
I
it.
fucking hate
Or
it. The
against
one you just died
somebody.
in.
I fucking
That was
hate
the
that
most
level.
hateful thing I have ever seen this
Oh,
game
it was the
do.
most glorious thing I've ever seen. It's like
I had a star
Okay,
in my
I get
inventory
Dan,
that I
you
was
don't wanna go
going
that
to
way.
use.
just go
I
the
don't know why I
other
did
way.
that.
It's
Don't
still
Oh my
faster.
god.
Oh.
I hate
Look,
everything about that.
I have seen people say that the game is out to get them plenty of times, but that's the first time I would believe it.
No, but that was totally the game's
That
whole
was
platform
bull.
there. By the way, Raz, it's technically faster if you don't jump to do that. Like if you just let it fall on you, you actually save frames.
I didn't even realize that. I was trying to hit the wand as fast as possible.
No, you actually save frames
You-
by letting it fall.
You let it fall because you fall slower off the ground. Okay,
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that what if you watch like Mitch Fire,
TIL,
they all
yeah.
hit it. They all
Yeah.
like wait on it.
The only way it's
I just
faster
made
is
a
if you
big
grab it
blind
off
jump.
screen.
Yeah, if you can do the off-screen one grab, yeah. But none of
God
us are that
damn you!
talented.
Fucking
We do some high-level Mario play, like Torgo's done some
Ah!
embarrassingly high stuff, but fuck Torgo.
I didn't even know
Can't see
that
anything,
what
dude.
happened to Buttface
This is a
could
case
happen.
where the
I've had it happen to
auto-scrolling
me
being
once.
disabled is messing
Well,
with me.
I've had it happen where you do a Hammer Brother and then the other Hammer Brother lands on top of you.
No,
Sure.
Oh, it's
I-
Fish Friend!
Damn it.
I've
Fish
never
friend.
seen. I've never seen it where you die to the Hammer Bro and they just stay parked on top of you.
I have
I've had that.
absolutely-
It's happened
I've
to
had
me
it happen
before.
to me.
Yeah, that has
Yep.
happened to me.
Maybe not so much as bad as it happened to Buttface, but I have absolutely had that happen.
Oh,
to me.
no,
Why
no,
is-
no, no, no! I
That
thought that was a
Hammer Brother
platform.
Why is there
found-
always every time
Oh,
this is
no,
a fucking
Torgo.
randomizer, but every time this level you're on, this fucking level rolls, there's a fucking fish of some kind, whether it's
Right?
the boss bass or the little fish. Every fucking time.
Oh, he's my friend. He's gonna come with me. Come on, buddy.
Also, why is that pipe there? Like, just to tempt you? Like, why even put
There's
that
a
in the
Hammer
level
Bro
geometry?
suit in
There's
it.
a Hammer Brother suit in it.
How the fuck do you get it?
You have to have
Dude,
a P-switch.
You use fire to melt
Where
the
the
ice.
fuck
and
is
then
the P-switch?
I don't actually know. I think it's
It's
like
up-
way up above
up
or
the vine.
something. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
right
this
next
is not
to
where I
the-
want to be. Oh, I have to be here, actually.
Right
So
next
the
to
one
the
up.
wall of
P-switch
bricks.
turns the P-switch turns the what's
Going
their
to
faces
not
into
die twice on
coins?
that stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that stage fucking sucks, Torgo. That's I hate every level 6 stage, but that one fucking sucks. Hey, there's a sun.
Yeah, so right next to the wall of bricks, there's 2 item blocks with 2 ice blocks
you.
below them. One of those item blocks has a vine that leads you up to the P-switch, which will turn the munchers into
My
coins.
least favorite airship.
So that sounds like a very long waste of time.
Ah!
All right,
mean,
motherfucker.
airship
I
is
was
my
able to
least
put a star
favorite.
on me this time, you piece of shit. Get fucked. God damn
does-
you. God damn you.
it does
to
get you
hell.
a Hammer
living,
Bro
like
suit.
Raz, you're living fast and loose in this level.
You have to.
I don't know about that.
I have places to go.
In
I don't want
things
to
to
do
be.
that. Yeah. Torgo's ahead of me, I think.
I never can get that one. Like,
Oh, I didn't think I could get in there.
to be
Actually,
fair,
not sure.
To be
who
fair.
did it.
to be fair, it's really hard to tell. It's
Damn it.
really hard to tell.
I don't know. I feel like it's a
Because, like,
race
you-
between all 4 of us.
Yeah, because I mean,
That's what
like,
it sounds like.
let's say for the sake of argument,
no, I got
Torgo
you
is
guys.
technically ahead, the best kind of ahead. He
Yeah,
could
that's good enough,
easily,
right?
he could easily have
Fuck
something
you.
in the
Wait a
next
second,
level
hold
that
on.
fucks him.
Oh, why did I do that?
McLean was ahead of me going into level 8. Just. So
I don't
you
think
know.
I should be doing this.
I should not be
I don't.
doing any of what
I've
I'm
never
doing.
done this stage.
Torgo, I'll give you the
in a
same advice as
randomizer.
Raz. If you let that fall, you actually save frames, and don't jump.
I always
Okay, that
jump.
wasn't so bad.
That's probably not going to matter that much.
Why is there a
at
sun?
our
Fine, but
level
it's
of
just a
play.
thing to know. But I mean, I told it to Raz, so it's only fair that I say it to Torgo.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, to be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair, to be fair.
To be fair. To be fair. Allegedly, it saves you frames. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah,
I'm
It's
sure that that
essentially-
math has
So
been
where is
done.
the skit that finalizes the ostrich fuck? Because I'm in season 8 and they still haven't done that.
We don't know. We don't know.
Stages
So
that are just,
There's
like,
a skit that
normal,
does it
dude.
though. Like somebody in chat was saying that.
Is
There's-
it by any chance in one of the holiday specials? I don't know if you've been
No,
keeping up with
I
those.
They dropped in
I haven't.
input.
By the way, I fucking love the holiday specials. I think they're some of the best parts of the series. But
I hope I haven't.
like the Christmas one was just a pure classic.
Taking this item.
Is it here? Question mark.
Yep,
It
I'll
is.
take that.
Yeah.
So I almost had the. Here's the problem with being an early adopter, guys. Is you buy the DVD box set for seasons 1 through 5, and then you find out that they're putting out a full collection of seasons 1 through 8 that you could buy for, the same price.
Oh, really?
But see, they wouldn't have put out that collection if people hadn't bought 1 through 5.
Yeah.
It does. It is kind of a little bit of an incentive.
What the fuck?
Don't really
that
adopt
that scared the
anything
shit out of
these
me right there. Like, when
What
Magic
the
Pixel
actual
landing on
fuck
that
is
platform.
that?
Yeah, I panicked
Yeah.
for a second. Oh wait, no, oh damn it. Reactions.
Oh, yeah.
Damn it, I did the wrong
Newton.
castle.
Shit, you're gonna hate
I
me.
also
Which
did the
law is
wrong
that?
castle.
Is it the third law that's
Was
equal?
your princess
is
not
it the
there?
first law or the third law that's equal but opposite reaction?
I
Is that first law of motion?
know them as equations. F
I mean,
equals
you're not
MA.
a physicist. You're not a
Yeah.
physicist, so
I mean, I still use physics, but
yeah.
Everyone uses
But
physics.
I mean, is it? I guess I could look it up. I mean, I'm not doing anything.
The
I
GBA
think that's
uses
first law of motion.
physics.
Yeah, Bob, quit trying to distract Raz with science.
Hey, Journeyman, third law.
Yeah,
Thank you,
no-
Journeyman. So
no
shout out
sci-
to
no
Journeyman Vader
science.
in chat. Third law. Thank you.
Yo, what's up, Vader?
Yo, what's up?
oh
First,
no.
oh yeah. Force equals mass times acceleration.
It's
yeah,
this.
you're right.
All I know is the second one because the second one is
So-
the one that everyone forgets. It's that an
Yeah.
object in motion tends to remain in motion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, my favorite law is is thermodynamics, and it's the zeroth law because it's
Oh,
the
yeah.
zeroth.
Things
Bob.
that are a temperature are the same temperature if they
Yeah,
Bob.
it's what?
In this stream, we obey the laws of thermodynamics.
Ha ha ha.
Maybe
ha,
this
ha,
is
ha.
actually my least favorite.
You know,
God
I'm just
damn
gonna
it.
do this. I have enough items.
I don't. I really don't. I wish I had
That-
more.
I have had terrible luck on the end spades.
The fact that there's the fact that a zeroth law exists is just
Well,
makes
I
my
mean,
favorite
they
law.
didn't want to make the fourth law, and it's more elementary.
Oh
so
God damn it!
it's the
I
zero.
mean, I thought the whole idea is that it kind of supersedes the other ones, so it made more logical sense to call it the zero law.
well, it's more basic, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it supersedes the other ones, so it's like, I mean, the other laws build off of it.
God, I made an indexing at 0 joke the other day at work, and no one got it. Now I can't remember what it was.
Mine
Oh,
are
that's not
usually
the end.
lit. Mine would be like making a VS Naipaul joke or something, and nobody else would get it because none of y'all are gonna get it. So, or a
I
Isaac
tried to get
Dennis,
the
or an
mushroom. Oh,
Isaac
well.
Dennison, or a Shinua Akabe.
And I am impressed with how long you managed to hang on to that Tanuki suit.
I know.
Why did I do that?
He did it all for Tanuki.
I've already made that joke.
Did
but
he?
there's
I went
new
right past
material.
the.
I'm.
We made that joke
I've been
yesterday.
transformed into a
Yeah, but
human.
Dan, you got to realize
There
my
you go,
material is
Buttface.
all out of date because I'm up here in Canada. It takes a while for it to get all the way here.
Yeah,
I
that
just
was
on
the
a
How I
level
Met Your
that I
Mother
didn't
thing.
need to. I don't know
So
what
is
I-
Canada really 10 years
had too much to
behind on
drink.
pop culture?
Absolutely, 100%.
So that's the How I Met Your Mother is fact.
We're not only 10 years behind on pop culture. We're 10 years behind on like the junk food. That's why I'm just now getting half the
But
good
you guys
stuff.
have your own unique junk food.
So like, are you just now getting Surge? Is
I don't
that
even know
it?
what a
But-
surge is. I know
You
what a
really don't
sarge
know what
is.
Surge is?
I don't even know what a
Oh,
surge
you're a
is.
youngin.
born.
You're a youngin. I forget about that. Like, you're a sweet summer child.
Ah, enjoy being old.
Yeah.
He wasn't
Oh no,
even
there's
born
nothing
when Surge
enjoyable
was the
about
thing,
being
I
old.
think.
See, I know what
yeah.
surge is. I just wanted to give you an old Manning.
Yeah, you
Okay.
get
Well, I
plenty
mean,
to look
you
forward
very
to
well,
without
I mean,
getting old there.
it very well could not be a
Whoa.
thing in Canada. for
So
all I
the
know.
fuck is a fish doing here, right?
Jolt, yeah, I remember Jolt Enigma. Yeah, that's a good one.
So
Hey,
who
Punkle,
here
shout out
has
to Punkle.
not
Hey,
had
Punkle.
a game over yet?
I have not game overed. I have
not
8
game
lives,
overed.
actually.
Well, we all
purposefully
know
game
Buttface
over.
had a game over.
Fuck! You know that I had a game over. Jesus!
We saw the
God,
worst
that
game
was.
over in
I
game
don't even
over
count
history.
that as a game over. That game.
Roy!
Damn, go to hell and
Roy,
die.
okay. Okay, I've learned my lesson. There.
Damn it.
Don't fuck with me, fish.
Roy is a big
no,
boy.
No luck on card flips.
Not.
I haven't added either. I've gotten like 1 match in 3 plays.
It's a Punkle. What's up, Punkle? I said hi to you
I've
before
got-
Bob
Hi,
did.
Punkle.
I had 2 5-ups today.
I actively avoid.
Have you had any
almost
7 up though?
I have not.
I'd rather have a leaf, thank you.
Take that, fish.
Somebody order some sushi.
I haven't had sushi in a
What am
minute.
I-
could go.
Strangely,
Man.
I didn't have any sushi while I was in San Francisco.
I could go for some sushis.
I had a whole
some
bunch of other
sashimi.
Get out of
stuff.
here.
Sushi's and some. I could totally go for some sushi.
Dan, that feels like a failing on your part.
Well, here's the thing:
Oh,
the guys I
shit.
was with didn't want to get any sushi.
How
We had
dare
a
Didn't
bunch
they?
of
want to
other
get
great
polar. Didn't
I
want
mean,
to
you
get
do kind of
sushi.
got.
Why were you hanging out with this person?
Yeah, I'm with you, girlface. I have not had sushi's in a hot fucking minute.
See, you got
That's
to
because-
I mean, I have a
remember.
damn
Sushi
Japanese.
isn't
I have a
hot.
pretty good Japanese restaurant in town, despite living in the middle of
No,
bumfuck
no,
nowhere. I
no,
could
no,
go
no!
at
This
any
is a
point.
tragedy in 3 acts.
So
oh no!
we're on an island that is very close. Well, not very close, but
Oh, damn!
it's
you
close to
could've saved
Vancouver.
that.
There's lots of
I could have.
there's lots of Oriental immigrants from over here where we are, and so we get some great sushi, fresh caught. Because again,
Yeah.
island, and theoretically we're the salmon capital of Canada, but there's
See,
like 7
that's-
different towns that claim that.
That's one thing we can't do, but I mean, like, we're close enough to the coast.
What the fuck?
that,
What the
like,
fuck?
we're close enough to the coast that if it's like my buddy's restaurant, like, you know, if you've got good connections, you can get like remarkably fresh seafood as long as you've got the right connections, you know. And you're
Again,
willing
I'm
to pay the
talking like
extra money for it.
from the boat to the plate over here.
Yeah,
like,
we
you're
can't,
not
do
getting
that, but we're close enough that we can still get not frozen. You know, we can get it like you're eating it within 24 hours of it being caught, is what I'm saying. So,
Dan, a tip for that in the future is that the donut block doesn't have the ice physics. Jump onto it.
Punkle, it's a little bit of an acquired taste, and if you ever decide to go, make sure you go with somebody that knows what you like and knows sushi, because it helps a lot. It's really unapproachable if you don't have that.
I'm gonna give you not a butt faces sushi tip of the day. Is wherever you go, you judge them on what their spicy salmon roll is, and they're just straight up California roll. If they can't do
See,
a
I
good one
don't-
of the,
Oh
if
my
they can't do a
God,
good
dude.
one of
Get
those,
me out of here, dude. Get
then
me
you
out of
need
here.
to leave. If you
See,
like what they're
Buttface-
ordering, because that gets you just a regular like crab mix sushi, and then you
Yeah.
also get to feel a little adventurous having some raw fish in salmon.
missed
But
that.
because it's spicy, you don't have to worry about it being like just the straight salmon flavor. You don't want to go with spicy tuna because everyone and their mother has had tuna fish sandwich, and that's gonna change your opinion on it, right?
Yeah, it is. But see, Buttface, I've got a caveat for you. I don't do rolls at all, because what are the things that almost every sushi roll has?
Seaweed.
They have avocado, and they have cucumber, and I despise both of those things.
All
I
right,
love
I will,
cucumber.
I will
Avocado,
give
I hate
you
cucumber.
that if you're going for a
Raz-
Oh yeah, I'm
nigiri,
the same Raz.
Raz,
Yeah,
I can't smell cucumber. I
Cucumber's
hate
disgusting.
it so much. The
a good
smell of
prize.
it disgusts me.
so
Though-
Grandpa
though I am
Buttface,
one of the foremost world lovers of pickles in the world.
Papa
Pickles
Buttface
I do like
I'll eat it
pickles,
all
yeah.
fucking day long.
is in the
Oh, I don't
same
eat
boat
one
as you
of-
there.
No.
He can't do cucumbers to save his life.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
have plenty of
oh,
Oh, fuck,
Almost flushed
that sucks.
myself.
Oh wow.
I didn't realize that wasn't where I wanted to go.
Yeah, I didn't either. I don't think I knew that.
I know. I saw it. I saw that you could keep going once I went down that pipe, and I was
I
like,
guess
oh.
I didn't know that pipe existed.
Fuck you,
That's-
fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Get over
I
here.
hate that.
Get the fuck
Oh,
over
no,
here.
I
God damn it.
probably
This is
shouldn't
their
have done this.
Buttface. That's the airship I hate the most in the world. I usually save a
Ah!
P-wing for that airship.
God damn you. Straight
What the
there.
fuck? What the hell happened? He must have had a bad luck.
Anyway,
fight.
while we did not have sushi, we did go to many delicious places. Like we went to a Korean barbecue that actually had the charcoal in the table and not a gas grill.
Ooh.
Which there's only like a couple of those left in California because those are like grandfathered in.
Wait,
Yeah,
wait,
they're
wait, wait,
trying
wait.
to
Are
get
you
rid of
saying
natural gas.
Are
yeah.
you saying that you went charcoal instead of propane? How
I
could
did,
How could
and
I
it was
prefer propane.
better.
That Dan ain't right?
The problem with charcoal
I
is
tell you what.
the problem is with charcoal is if you like the taste of charcoal, then more power to you. but it just anything cooked in charcoal just tastes like charcoal.
Nah, the Korean barbecue, you want to go charcoal. I'm on Dan's side.
I mean, so full disclosure, I've never had.
Fucking
Korean
Christ!
barbecue,
You stayed in that corner for so goddamn long last time, Wendy.
I'm sure
What's
there's a
wrong with
decent.
you?
I'm sure there's a decent Korean barbecue place in Huntsville because there's a decent everything in Huntsville.
And
But
then, oh god, no,
We had
no, 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 no,
I've
no,
never had
don't do
Korean
that.
barbecue.
We also had an all-you-could-eat shabu shabu, which was delicious with a
What's
spicy
sh-
tonkatsu.
what-
Shabu.
What's shabu shabu?
It's like hot
But-
pot, but kind of like ramen.
Ooh, that sounds really good.
I don't have a
It is
frame of
really good.
reference. I guess I just have to try it.
It's
I mean, it
like
sounds like something I'd
fondue,
totally
except
be
with
down
hot
for
soup.
trying.
It's like really thinly cut meats that you dip into
Yeah.
the hot soup, which cooks the meats very quickly, and then you eat the meats as well as the other stuff that's in the soup.
Basically, kind of like a make your own pho.
Yeah,
Kind of like
I've never eaten pho.
Google it afterwards. You'll
Pho
find
is
out.
so good. I love pho.
Man, I'm gonna say
Oh.
something, and not a girl face is gonna hate me. I went to go have pho the other day without them because they were dead ass asleep.
Hey,
Oh,
Girlface, I'm if you want to, I'm totally with you in the anti-blow and the butt
Whoa.
face thing. So.
I had to go downtown and run errands, and the pho place was right there, and I was like, you know what? I haven't had pho in a hot minute, and
I
What's
didn't
an
know what
order,
it was
fan? Always
actually
an order, fan.
until a couple weeks ago.
Raz
when
reminded
Stokers
me
was
that pho
literally
is a
eating
thing
was
that
literally
exists.
eating pho, and I was
Bob
like,
just
what is that?
instinctively hating on me.
pho's really good.
Because I Freudian
I love
slipped
pho.
and said not a blow major.
Man, I got a Neapolitan
Nothing I can
swirl
do
for my
about that.
cards,
Don't do it, dude.
Honey.
Don't do it, you assholes.
and
It's like it's a Vietnamese soup, right?
girl face.
Yes.
I mean,
It's what you call pho, not pho.
Oh, okay. But it is spelled
PHO.
pho, but it's
Yeah.
pho, right?
It is
PHO,
pho.
and there's a little dangly on top of the O.
Yeah.
It's got one of them umlauts.
Well, I
It's
don't know
not
what
an
the
umlaut.
character. I don't know
I
what
mean,
the
an
character
umlaut
is.
is
in
that it has
Vietnamese, so-
diareses above it, but
Oh,
Everything
I
that is
need to
above a
do-
letter is an umlaut to me.
Where did
because
I
I'm
go?
an
I didn't
ignorant-
want
What fight did I
this.
go into?
I
an
didn't
ignorant
want this.
dingus.
Shit.
The one time I don't want it, I get it.
I don't want it.
I
Nobody
don't.
wants it.
Fuck.
I don't.
I don't know what just happened.
Well,
there are-
that's
so-
definitely a thing that you get to
so-
be.
So Torgo, despite this hand thing in a certain
God
level,
damn it.
those things exist.
No, that's yeah, no. That's I went in the wrong pipe. I thought I was
Oh.
going somewhere else. No.
Okay, fair
That's
enough.
fine.
I thought there was somebody in the last stream that didn't know. I think McLean didn't know that was a thing
Get me
that
out of here.
happened to you right here, and we had to explain to him that yes, that was a thing.
God, Torgo is so close to me now. I don't like it.
Guys, I'm sleeping on
Well,
the couch
he
tonight.
did.
Oh, no.
He did get boss passed. So
That was a
I have-
big Bertha.
Guys, I am
Girlface,
so
is
sleeping.
he officially sleeping on the couch tonight?
Fuck.
Because
Oh,
I
it's
support
real
that
bad.
platform.
It's real bad, guys. I've been.
I
an-
support that. I support
Ah,
that
shit!
platform.
No, 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 no! Oh, I hate this room. I hate this room.
As much
Where
shit
do
as
I
talk
go?
about as
That
much shit
room.
as I talk about Buttface, you'd think I didn't like him, but you think he did. I didn't actually. Just
I
really like the
literally don't
guy,
know where
but-
to go.
Well, and you think that as much shit as I talk about Bob, I wouldn't like him, but I do also really like him. But boy, am I
be-
mean.
So again, Buttface. To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair. The way I was raised,
We're all
if
frenemies here.
if I'm not talking shit about you, I don't like you.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
Oh,
if-
exactly.
Yeah.
I was not
Can't
raised
get
that way.
out
That's
the
just how
Oh,
it came
damn
out.
thing.
God,
No,
dude.
that's how I was raised.
No!
If you ever meet my family, if they're not making fun of you, they don't like you.
Right?
Exactly.
That's pretty
Yeah.
common because
No,
if you don't
why?
have anything nice to say, don't say anything.
Oh, Dan.
I have the Torgo situation, I
Yeah,
assume.
My
No,
my
what?
family
I
takes
pushed the button. Why
yeah,
didn't he- God
yeah,
damn it.
well, my family takes the dead opposite. If they don't have anything nice to say to you, they're just not going to talk to you.
Oh no.
If I had gone to sushi without you,
Torgo.
I
Oh,
would have.
fuck
I would have been
off.
dead.
Fuck off. What
I
do
know for an
do?
actual. Where does this come out? I need to know.
So Torgo, this fortress you're in, this is the one thing from the speedruns
Oh, I wouldn't
that I've
get there
memorized. Like I've never been able to do it successfully, but I know how to speedrun this level, and I can do it. I can do
Yeah,
okay.
95% of the speedrun. I just can never finish it.
I've been trying to do that lately, and I can't get
Oh
it.
god, I know where Torgo is,
well,
and it's
well-
where I'm at.
Well, with
No!
when the
I don't
rando
like that.
that hot foot or something right there always spawns in front of you, and I can never get it to work. Like what I do is what Torgo did right there. Like I can never make it to the door. Like is that
Sure,
what you're talking
Bob.
about, Blau? When
Sure,
you make
Bob,
it to
I
the
believe
door on
you.
one?
Yep.
I've
Damn
never made it to the door. Like
The
I've come
closest
so
I've gotten
fucking
is
close.
getting like mid jump to the door. when
Dude,
it
that was super
turned
clean.
on.
I'm actually
Wow.
afraid to try it because if I can hit that coin, I hit that coin. You know, just to be safe.
Yeah, I mean, you only lose like a couple seconds.
I don't want to be
Yeah.
in this room. No.
Well, but I've died a lot of times.
I
to that
have to
stupid
be in this
thwomp.
room.
Like I've died multiple times. That stupid.
I
thwomp.
want y'all to know
Raz,
that
you're
if I
making your own
lose this
decision.
fucking race, it's because Not a Girl Face brought me an
Ooh,
alcoholic
no.
beverage, and I'm just getting steadily worse
No.
throughout.
Oh god.
She bring you an old fashioned.
Yeah, she brought me an old fashioned.
Nice.
I know, it was great, and now I'm just getting
What
worse.
whiskey did you make it with?
Just the Wisers that I got. And
The
shitty Wisers.
Is it a Canadian thing?
It might be a Canadian thing. I
So
don't know.
is it just on the show or do puppers? And
Oh,
Gus
they
and
sell
Brew
puppers.
actually exist?
They sell puppers.
Huh?
You can get puppers over in Ontario.
Can you've got to like can you ship me one of those if you ever get out there?
I will. If I ever come down your way, if we ever do another GDQ house, you will get a puppers. I will find a way to
Because
make
I
it
so
happen.
badly want to try a puppers. Like like our like me and my brother's like hipster beer thing. That would be like the
You
winner of all
motherfucker!
winners.
God damn, I can't. It's water with
Yeah.
fire bros. Why is this a thing that happens?
So Gus and Brew doesn't exist.
I don't think Gus and Brew exists, but I don't know.
But I guess it seems to be whiskey. I guess I could look it up.
Yeah, you're not even playing. Go learn you some.
Yeah. Go
I
educate
just don't
us.
think about it like because I'm curious. So Gus and Brew is what it's called.
Yeah, I don't think Gus and Brew is a thing.
Ah shit.
But puppers is definitely a thing.
I'm pretty sure puppers is a thing.
Oh my god.
I would have to assume that Letterkenny has partnered with a local brand at this point. And I don't know for an actual fact, but
So
you would
apparently
have
it
to assume.
actually it actually exists.
I'm coming up
Yeah.
on time.
Damn it,
damn you.
He's
Torgo.
almost
Damn
there.
you,
He's
damn you,
there.
damn you.
Yeah.
Oh, I knew it.
Damn you straight to heck.
There, good job, Torgo.
Now start fucking
That is
around the
fine.
hole. Give Bob a heart attack.
That is time.
So it must
I
not.
gotcha.
Okay, so this is confusing because it says it both does. It says it's out of Vegas,
Dang.
but it also doesn't exist
You beat
because
mine by
Bonnie
like
McMurray
7
and Gail
seconds.
were pouring shots at Gus and Brew at an event in Ontario. Bonnie McMurray.
Oh, Bonnie.
Bonnie McMurray.
What the fuck did that thing just do? I watched it go.
Damn, Raz, you were close.
I was, and I
Providing
got-
you don't fuck it up right here. But why do you take the hard way?
I was going trying to do as fast as I could.
Oh, okay.
And remember, Raz, don't fuck it up.
So I didn't until y'all know that until we did the rando, I didn't know that you could go the other way. I've always
There's
done the
3
hard
ways
way.
you can go, apparently.
There's 3 ways, really?
Yeah.
I only know the way you're going. Like that was this
There's
one
the
in
top way, there's the long way that we normally do, and then there's like a different middle way.
Is there really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
but
the statues that shoot the lasers and where the fireballs come all change.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
There's one path where there's a really dick laser right at the end.
A dick
I can't remember
laser?
which. I think it's the topmost path.
It's a dick laser.
Yeah, you
I
gotta
knew
watch
that
out.
was
You got
gonna
you one of
happen.
them dick lasers.
Yes,
It's all the
that
fire
is
bros.
true.
What
Yeah,
the
dick
fuck is
lasers.
going on?
that laser actually only goes off if you're like trying to P-wing over it.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Really?
Aha.
Oh, Raz!
Right? Right?
Oh, Raz!
Right? I was very upset. I didn't say
Oh,
anything though because
no.
I was just like, of course that's gonna happen.
This is just the thing that happens. It's the next
This is
natural
just-
step.
Yeah, this is just what happens, and
Oh,
Gus
don't
and
be
Brew
this
isn't
level.
real,
Don't
but
be this level.
Pupper's Golden Lager actually is.
oh come on.
So Puppers is real. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I had
Puppers
it
is
backwards then.
absolutely real.
I had it backwards.
You keep saying puppers, and I'm
No,
just
you said
thinking
it. You had it
small
right.
dogs.
You said Puppers was real.
Oh right, Puppers is real. Gus and Brew is not because
Yes.
Gus is 100% the name of the dog,
Right.
which is a
That's
fantastic dog name.
Pitbull mix. God, the one that gets me is the damn boxer, like because of his expressions. Like when he holds it the whole. He's always just holding it.
Jared
Boxers
Kelso
like
is.
boxers have like the most human expression.
I'm so fucking mad at Jared Kelso being the entire package of incredibly handsome, a fantastic actor, a great writer, and a pretty decent director.
He really is. If you're gonna hate on a dude, that's the dude you kind of gotta hate on.
Like, fuck off being that talented. It's not fair.
Because he's Shorzy too, right?
He's Shorzy too!
Yeah. I mean, like, that's just, yeah, I mean, it's hard kind of not to hate on the guy. He's just like, everything you want to be.
Don't get ready on time.
Oh, congrats. I'm seeing you standing in the hole. Raz is down in a hole.
I'm very upset with this.
There's your Alice in Chains reference for the day. Well, you qualified.
You'll get to be upset about it next week.
Time.
I got you.
Oh, I'm so upset.
Can you fuck off? Jesus.
So for the record, yeah, y'all have. So I mean, I think Blau has the best time.
Blau had a better time.
On Torgo finished.
You definitely had a harder seed.
Yeah.
Torgo beat my time by like 7 seconds. Mine was
7 seconds. Okay.
50. I don't know what Torgo's time was exactly, but mine was.
So while it is
50,
like anathema to me to give Blau major credit for anything, his was a really impressive finish.
I out-hammered you at your own bloody game.
I really thought I had the big brain play by using 2 clouds to skip 2 levels to do the palace at the end of World 5.
No, that was smart. Like, no, I mean, you did it really well. Literally, what came down to
levels, and I was like, I surely am ahead by now. And then Torgo's like, I can't find the level, and I'm like, oh no, I can't find it either.
What came down to y'all was just a little bit of level luck here and there. Like, that was it. Like,
I think Torgo and I had the same World 8.
Yeah.
He probably didn't die on Bowser.
You pretty much had the same world period. Like y'all were neck and neck the whole race. Like he was ahead of you, but not by much. And there were times where you basically were dead. Like in level 8, there were points y'all were dead even. If you.
I expected that, but I thought I was ahead the whole time, so I was like, oh, this is fine.
Can I fucking...
Not a girl face. So not a girl face.
Well,
thanks, If you had gone to sushi without her, then you would be on the couch.
Oh, I would be dead in the backyard. Are you kidding me? If I went to sushi without not a girl face?
Yeah, no, you don't do that.
Not a girl face eats, sleeps, and breathes for sushi.
Do not deprive her of her sushi.
I haven't really ventured into a lot of the fish with it. Like I'm a really big fan of the unagi. I usually do the a la carte. Like I like the unagi a lot.
Unagi
and I like
is eel.
I like it is eel. Yeah, it's slightly cooked.
I don't like the eel.
I really do. Like I really like it, but I like Ika and Ruga really well too. I haven't been as big a fan of the.
Is that the one that changes colors from like red to black, and it depends which color you are?
Well, Ika's squid and Ruga is.
Bob, you're not getting the joke. It's fine.
Oh no, I don't. I sorry. You've gone over my head.
It's a shmup joke.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you've literally gone completely over my head.
Really, you don't know Ikaruga? I find that surprising.
The only Ikaruga I know was the one Let's Racing Time, or not Let's Racing Time, the one Talking Time.
Yeah, Ikaruga is the shmup. It's the one. It's like the one shmup that has like the color change.
Yeah.
You do know what Ikaruga is.
Yeah. Okay.
You go.
Yeah. I do. Okay, I do know what it is. But I mean, generally, if you said Ikaruga to me, that was the one like Final Fantasy 1. That was one of the Final Fantasy 1 LPs. Who was that? It was Brick.
It was Brick and McLean because they did Red Mage and White or Black Mage and White Mage, which is
it was the solos.
And Ikaruga is a whole is a shmup based around like color switching mechanics, where you have
Ikaruga,
red shots.
Dude.
What?
Ask me how I feel about Ikaruga sometime.
How do you feel about Ikaruga sometimes?
Ikaruga, dude.
Say fuckaruga?
Dude, that is one of the most...
I don't think this is right.
It probably took me 40 or 60 hours to 1 credit clear that game on easy. Now, granted, that's probably abnormally long.
I've never played Ikaruga. I just know it by reputation. The shmup that's different.
It is an exceedingly difficult game.
As shmups tend to be.
Has Torgo heard my bitching about the genre naming of shmups and how there should also be another category to differentiate between shmups and schmideways?
Yes, I have.
Okay, good. I wanted to check.
We have had this discussion at least in passing before.
The schmideways discussion is one I always want to have because I know in my heart of hearts that everyone agrees with me.
I thought you were gonna say, in your heart of hearts, that it's the dumbest argument you've ever made.
Oh, I've made dumber arguments, and you know that for a fact. You know for a fact I've made dumber arguments. You can't tell me that with a straight face.
Don't put a floor on that
Anyway.
butt face.
Oh,
I think the Schmideways is funny, but we know that the up and shoot 'em up doesn't refer to the direction that the screen is going.
Do we? Do we? Are we sure
Yes.
about that?
I mean, it's not
Because-
called a gun 'em down.
Yeah, we don't call it beat 'em Schmideways.
Are you sure?
They're beat 'em ups.
Are you sure? Do you want to die on that hill? Because I'm
I am-
prepared to.
I'm just instigating here. Don't mind me.
shoot him sideways. I love it.
Oh, gun 'em downs is now where I die. Oh,
I mean, a lot of people do die at Gundam Downs.
oh.
Oh, this got dark real quick. Thanks, Blau.
So sashimi basically is just the sushi without rice.
No, sashimis is the ones that aren't on the rolls.
Yeah.
God damn it,
I mean,
fuck.
you can get a la carte sushi, but it's also served with slight amounts of rice. If you get a la carte sushi, it's served with rice.
Well, no,
served with
sashimis
small
has rice on it. It's a slab of fish laid on rice. The
That's
sushi.
nigiri.
Oh, that
No,
is
this literally
nigiri.
said
You
sushi
are
versus
right.
sushi.
Fuck me.
Sushi always contains rice, while sashimi is just slices of meat or fish.
Yeah.
So what I actually usually eat is sashimi. Like I'm not getting sushi, I'm getting sashimi.
I go for a mix
Because
of sushi and nigiri.
Okay, so what I've had is what I like. Ebi is the other
Damn
one, the
it.
shrimp. Like I've had the ebi is good. I've had I like ahi. I didn't used to like tuna, but I found like I've had ahi steaks and like I like ahi pretty well.
I really like tuna. Like
I
tuna's
love me
pretty
a good
good.
yellowtail.
I generally don't like albacore at all, but I've gotten lucky enough to eat at Ruth's Chris 3 times, and you can get sashimi.
Albacore.
I mean, sorry, you can get ahi steaks, and God, those are so fucking
I hate sauerkraut.
good. I hate sauerkraut.
God damn it! Fuck! Shit! You piece of shit!
Albuquerque.
No, albacore. You missed the part where I said albacore.
I don't do puns, and that's too close to a
Albuquerque?
pun. So, but I do appreciate the Albuquerque's reference.
And that's what I
'Cause that's one of
appreciate,
my-
Sia.
Yeah, is that what you appreciates about me, not a butt face?
Are you calling
What
me
he
hot?
likes about you.
Yeah, your
he really
sister's
knows
hot.
how to scream.
There, I
God,
said
there
it.
is nothing
Okay.
funnier than someone running off into the distance on a wide-angle lens. This is a truism that the Coen brothers and Edgar Wright
butt face.
knows, and I'm so glad that Jared Kelso
Butt
also
face.
can approve of it. Shut the fuck up. I know, Bob. I know.
Ugh.
Bob,
Butt
shut the
face.
fuck up. Bob, I know.
Buttface. Okay, going back to the shmups discussion for just a second here. Bob, you'll
Sure.
appreciate this, or not Bob. Buttface, you'll appreciate this. A friend of mine in chat said, if the up does not refer to the screen orientation, then all shmups with it featuring actual flying vessels should actually be called schmauns.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, this is
Well,
correct. You are not wrong.
I thought you were gonna say schmites because
Hey,
you're
Bob.
typically going right most of the
Bob.
time.
Here's the thing: the
Bob, up or
correct-
down?
Up or down? Down.
Yeah. I don't know. I've never gotten this far. I don't know.
Down.
God damn it.
Down.
I don't know where I'm
Shmup is-
going. so-
Shmup is just a nickname that is based off of beat 'em up, and the correct term for those genres would be vertical
Oh,
shooter
god damn it.
and horizontal shooter.
That's the other one, octopus, taco. I like unagi and I like taco, and the one that's squid.
Damn it.
Ika.
Oh god.
I believe it's Taco, not Taco, but
Double
I
line.
might
It
also
Probably is
be a
taco.
filthy guy.
It probably is taco. I'm not gonna pretend to know my Japanese.
I'll
taco.
have to check with
It's taco.
Is it
Is
taco?
it taco?
I've seen enough anime and heard takoyaki enough times.
You know what? Takoyaki. Of
Oh yeah,
course.
takoyaki.
Fuck me.
Takoyaki's
that's
really
right.
good.
Takoyaki. I've never had it.
God, takoyaki is delicious.
I love takoyaki.
Fried calamari is one of my favorite things in the entire world.
Yeah,
Yeah, I love
seafood
calamari
soup.
also.
Seafood soup.
God,
Taco.
fuck off! God damn it! Fuck!
Yeah.
Shit! God, fuck!
Vader's got the right of it.
yeah.
Japanese is very consistent, unlike English.
Yeah, apparently, Japanese is incredibly phonetic, like almost explicitly phonetic.
God, shit
Oh,
and
I have so
fuck!
little health.
I can't
Actually,
find the
most
So
of
fucking
the EI
exit.
languages
is an
are.
So yeah, Taco.
English is the-
EI is an A, so Taco. Okay.
English is the weird one.
No, because English is a bastard language of like 8 other languages.
Yeah.
English is like French and German fucked each other and then added a little bit of Spanish and Norwegian.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, that's literally what it is, because Old English is pure German, Middle English is pure French, because England had this nice
Coming up
habit of
on
being
time.
taken over.
Fuck you!
There you
Fuck
go,
you!
Dan.
Fuck you!
Yay,
Go fuck
Dan!
yourself!
Good job,
Absolutely
Dan.
die!
Dan got third.
I'm stuck in Valley of Bowser. I can't find shit. Been running
Hey,
around
Dan,
here for a
you've got to
fucking
do
hour.
the yell. I'm not last.
I am not last.
Eat
Good job,
one
Dan.
entire my ass.
Oh, Buttface is on that fortress.
Yeah.
Don't worry,
This
Buttface.
is-
You still have time
This
to
is actually
beat
one of
Bob's
the, to me,
time.
one of
I'm-
the fortresses.
I'm not
actually
unconvinced
tolerate.
that this fortress is rolled as required in every single seed.
I don't know that we've ever done a seed without having to do this fortress.
All right, Bob, you're up again. Up
Ah,
or down?
Buttface.
So I think this is like a PB for me, like 103.
Yeah, that's really
Yeah,
good.
that's a damn good
Go
time. It's
straight
better than
to
my
hell.
time.
Bob,
You
you're up
finished
again.
faster than I did.
Up or down?
I couldn't tell you what your
Up.
previous PB is because you usually DNF.
I'll see you in the losers bracket, Dan. We'll see who's the biggest loser then.
Oh, I gotta go back further.
We'll see.
Buttface
Hey,
is at least the
Buttface.
youngest loser.
I've got your number.
Buttface, if
Finland
you
or
can
Poland,
beat it-
I bet it's Finnish. I bet Finnish would be the kind that doesn't. have
I know a
pronouns.
Finnish speaker. I will inquire
Oh,
with them
no.
tomorrow.
if you can beat it in like the next 8 minutes, you'll beat Bob's time.
Well, let's hope that this is the fucking
I
right
finished
castle I
before
should
it.
do.
I thought I finished before an hour 10. I thought
It was
an hour
like a-
5.
God
it was
damn
like
it.
hour 12.
Was it that fucking bad? Because I mean, it was embarrassing, but was it that?
I
embarrassing?
remember looking at it and seeing that it was 20 minutes behind me.
Oh, Buttface.
I thought it was 10 minutes
Snatching
behind
defeat
you.
from the jaws of victory.
Screw you, Punkle, not a last face. God damn it. Fuck shit. I'll die
Damn,
last in the
Buttface,
fucking
really?
Minecraft
No,
hardcore
he
series.
definitely is a last face. I'm not the last face.
Well, but you see, Dan, the whole point is that not a butt face is an ironic nickname, in which in
No, no,
fact
no,
I
no,
am.
no, 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 not a butt face.
Damn it.
It's like anytime I need to win, I have that.
Have that in your back pocket. God
Yep.
damn it. God damn it. I'm gonna have to do this fucking fortress too. I know it. I know it in my heart of hearts.
The Polish has pronouns.
Let's see. According to your timer at the end of the video yesterday, I had 50-36, you had 1-12-10.
Damn.
There
that was
we
more
go,
embarrassing
thank
than I thought.
Christ.
That was.
McLean had
Whoa,
123-07, and Red was 148-29.
Dan, if I wasn't lost in the ass end of Valley of Bowser, it would have been a close race.
I don't know. I feel like
Okay.
we were probably trading blows
So-
the entire time.
Not a girl face. Probably what you're thinking is that Hungarian, Estonian, and Finnish don't have gendered pronouns. They have pronouns, but they're all gender neutral.
German, every word has a gender.
Every word has a fucking.
Yeah,
gender.
so is fucking French, and I refuse to speak that garbage
French
language.
isn't that hard. French isn't that hard.
Fuck French.
I mean, like, I like French. It's very. It's. Very
I'm
fun to
Canadian,
speak.
fuck that language.
You just hate Quebecois.
Yeah, well, you know.
I mean, Letterkenny would make you do that.
I'm in BC, all right? Like, we're allowed to hate
Yeah.
the Quebecois. In fact, oh,
Isn't it kind of a meme that everybody in Canada, other than the Quebecois, hate the Quebecois?
so Treble isn't here, but again, he listens to Super Castle Super Beast with the Super Best Friends, and Pat just recently moved out of Quebec to come out here to BC, like completely surprising everyone. He kept it a complete secret to Wooly, to the whole internet, just didn't realize, and then, oops, I have moved. I have literally packed up and shipped across the entire country. Fuck Quebecois. Oh shit. Oh, well, that's gonna be a problem.
Girlface, I speak a little bit of French. I read a lot. I can read a lot more of it than I can speak. Like, I can puzzle out a lot of it from reading, but it's the vocabulary is not there.
But you know what we should do? We should absolutely send Bob the fucking Tunic language. Bob, is this giving you a heart attack?
No, nobody needs that.
Coming up on time, Dan.
Nice. Yeah, that's how pathetic my time is. Even Buttface beat me.
There we go,
have a much
time.
easier seed. Even they're that fucking level,
we had a much easier seed,
easier.
I'm gonna send Bob the tunic manual and see if he can fucking figure it out for me.
I did play Riven and taught myself to count and dunny. So.
Oh, that's fine.
Well,
that's fine.
That's pretty trivial. Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's trivial, but I did it.
So, Bob, if you'll remember yesterday, that fucking level, almost every pipe had a Venus fire trap in it.
It did, yeah. I mean, I
They
don't
had a lot
want
of
to
regular
bitch about it, but
plans.
theirs definitely was easier than ours.
Dan, for as much bitching, that was a fantastic race, and good job on your third place. I feel really happy with my time on that one.
I mean, I did download the ROM so I could post it, so I'll have to play it. I'm not gonna remember anything about it, but I would be interested to see what time I get. You didn't ask me which direction to take, Raz.
Oh, well, I had to go that way. I was specifically looking for that too.
This is a weird game.
Oh, god damn it. I'm very bad at it.
Hey, I got time to spend some time with my family.
That was a nail biter of a race.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this in spoilers just in case, but
I had to wait till the end of the race to say that about that fucking level because I don't know if Buttface ever poked his head in that level or not.
I did. I poked into that level in World 1.
Yeah, but you skipped it.
Yeah, absolutely skipped it. Fuck that level. I'm like, no, I don't have to do it. That's why I saved my hammer. My hammer is saved specifically for that fucking level and that fucking level alone. I just need one hammer, which is why I do every single Hammer Bros fight.
Anyway, thanks for hanging out, everybody. I guess we'll come back next week for the finales to see who will win. Will it be Bob? Will it be Raz? Will it be Torgo? Will it be Blau? All we can know for certain is that it won't be me.
Definitely Blau Major.
Yep.
I don't know.
This is rough.
I don't know.
Face. Like, I'd have to have some context to the game.
You are not going to get any. Turns out,
Really?
that's it. That's what you get. And spoilers,
Anyway.
It's not just a straight substitution cipher, as best I can tell.
Now,
Right.
everybody is saying that I'm going to win, so that means I'm for sure not going to win.
My money's on Torgo.
We don't look. This could literally go anyway because technically, fuck all y'all. I have the best time of anybody on this one. I have done it, but I can always get a level that's gonna fuck me, and if I get that level that fucks me, then I could be out of it. But Blau could get a level that fucks him, so it could go either direction. Torgo could win. Raz could win. It could go any direction. Look how close Torgo and Raz were.
Torgo's got my money. I'm rooting for
I call you my
Blau.
favorite Canadian, and you root for the Alabama fan. I mean, I don't know what to think about you.
She doesn't care about the college football rivalries. Mean nothing to her.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Anyway,
Damage is done.
thanks for watching,
Yay!
everybody.
I'm moving up the ranks, maybe.
Come
The
back.
damage is done. I said good day.
Possibly on Saturday for King of the Hill, maybe.
I couldn't tell you. It just
Okay.
I've got a lot going on Saturday.
We'll play
so
it by
just
ear.
depends.
We'll play it
Yeah.
by ear then. Otherwise, come back next week to see the thrilling conclusion of the LRT Open. Who will win? Who will lose? Nobody knows. See you later, everybody.
Cheers, y'all.
Yeah, we're gonna carry that weight. The sports
Or,
ball, sports
I hit the
ballers.
button.
Yay!
has been hit.
Oh,
That was
You
fun.
filthy cannot.